Brooklyn block party, claps and double digits. Got the Barclays clicking, the whole block is with it. Left a lot on the table, now we coming to get it. The shook one's gone, we too Brooklyn strong. Can't stop, won't stop from the Brooklyn block. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N. 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 B-R-O-O-K. We well. Okay, we well. Okay, we well. Okay, we well. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N.
That hit. Cam Thomas.
Just give me the ball, I'm fitting the score next. My J is all net, me and David just all next. Getting back on defense, hit him with strong flex. I'm official like a ref, trying not to get attacked. And we go hard on Brooklyn, that's a promise. Watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Make you watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Switch, they can't guard me, especially side the Barclays. Spin between crosses, I can score with both hands. Midi flawless, and I get to paint like an artist. I'm a bossmith, so you should respect my handle. I see the big picture with the Nets like a mantle. In the future, I see us as Shamsu, and when we do, I'ma do a Brooklyn dance move. The stir that or Millie rock like a fan do. That's a bet like my parlay on FanDuel.
B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N.
There's Clarkson. Oh, my goodness.
Yo, it's Big Fan Breezy with Iceman and Eskimo. This is what's next for the Nets. You know, really talk off-season basketball. And respectfully, you know, Iceman on his game. I can't lie to you, on Twitter heavy. I can subscribe to him. Where can they subscribe to you, Eskimo?
On Twitter, Iceman the Don. Hit me up.
Alright, throw your link in the chat too, you know what I'm saying, so they can know where to find you at. I seen you said some of the Nets, they worked out some players. I seen some highlights of some dude, he was a power forward. I seen a few. You had any that stood out that you liked the most of?
Yeah, I don't remember all their names. I'm trying to pull up, see if I can find the list real quick to get their names. But I know Quincy, the two guard. I can't remember. Olivier. I think that's what his last name is. Two guard. He is standout. He's a standout guy. And the power forward, Jalen. I can't remember what his last name is, but he another standout.
Williams. I remember him. His name is Jalen Williams.
Yeah,
I seen that. Yeah, send me that.
Yeah, them two for sure. Like I can remember their names. It's three other guys that you can, like, if you got them late in the draft, second round, or if they don't even get drafted, they'll be still good pickups. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, listen, man, you doing your thing. Yo, listen, these players out of college, I could imagine they come into the team and being what Lonnie Walker is. I also hear the other day saying, oh, you know, we should, you know what I'm saying, go a different way from Lonnie Walker. But I respect Lonnie Walker, and I think he does help the team. But I said that to say, if they looking, you know, at these players, I will imagine it would be for the role of what Lonnie Walker does. You know what I mean? So maybe they looking for a six-man. So I know they solidified starter in Cam Thomas at the two guard. But do you think that out of the players that you've seen, the best player was a guard or maybe a forward or a big man?
The best player, that's interesting. I believe the best player was a guard. It's either Quincy or this other guy. I gotta find that list because the dude played Division II basketball, and he is another bucket. But he has like a straight all around. He could do everything. Like he could do everything, bro. When I say he could probably post you up off the dribble, jab step, catch and shoot. He could do it all, bro. You know what I mean?
So let me ask you, what do you think about this draft? I mean, because, you know, again, for the Nets to be looking at these players, it seemed like they're interested in getting in the draft. But the players you mentioned, they seem like second round of players. You see the Nets doing some type of deal where we get second round draft picks going into this offseason?
I think they are. I'm not sure if they can get a second round. I think they might get a late first, right? But if any one of those guys don't get drafted, I believe that's what they hoping to get. Because, like you said, the Lonnie Walker, if he don't come back, then they definitely know they need scoring power, and they got like those two guys, Quincy and the other guy I'm talking about. They are definitely firepower, bro. They definitely could fill Lonnie's role because Quincy is more like a Terry Rozier type player. You know what I mean? So he could put up points in a hurry.
Yeah, I, but yeah, again, I just imagine because we do need guard help. You know what I mean? I've had Stephon Castle if he was to get the third pick, but that would be trading Mikal Bridges. I'm hesitant. You know, as much as I said about Mikal Bridges, I'm still hesitant. I'd rather see him work on his game, you know, and polish pause or whatever. But that's more what I wanted to see opposed to him getting traded, especially for, you know what I mean, a situation where it's just a high draft pick. I want a fit more than just a high draft pick. To the question, any of these players, even though they may seem talented, you think they would be good fits for the Brooklyn Nets?
Yes, definitely. Jalen Williams, just his style of play, I think he fits how the Nets is gonna want to play just off his style. And he's scrappy. He got some size. He could shoot threes. He could post up a little bit. He could create just a little bit. You know what I mean? Just enough to
Yeah,
get where he need to get to and drop a bucket. So I think he fits uh this team. Like this dude I'm talking about right here, KJ Jones. Right?
yeah.
It says right here on it. Damn, I just lost the stats. KJ Jones. Let me get back to him because he
Cause
put
hold on, Jalen Williams is a center or a power forward?
Jalen Williams is a power forward. Jalen Williams is a
Okay,
power forward.
but is
Yeah.
he a solid power forward or is he an undersized power forward? Like, is
Not
he a solidified power forward?
yeah, like he got the size. He got the strength for it. You know what I mean? He solidified. He's solidified power forward. But like I said, these dudes that I'm talking about, these two dudes, Quincy played 5 years in college. He played 5 years. He had a whatever year that is, one of them rollover year type years where he played 5 years. And Jalen played 4 years in college. So you know what I mean? So they seniors, so they gonna go second round. They none of them going first round.
Yeah, I mean, so again, I want to see what's going to happen. You know, I think the coaching staff shakes the scene. Jody Fernandez got right away to get in the coaching staff that he wanted to work with players. I heard it, at last stream I did. I was talking about how he got certain players, and you know, what I'm saying, did some workouts with them. You know, I know Cam Thomas was probably one of those players too. You feel what I'm saying? I said that to say that us going young is a good direction for one. For two, getting ready and prepared this early in the season shows that a lot of fans were disappointed in that 32-50 season. You know, I just want to debunk a few things that Nets fans are thinking. For one, I'm a Nets fan, big on not tanking. I think that's a bad idea, banking on players that's in the 10th grade or whatever. These dudes, but you banking your whole franchise on a player that it didn't even finish college yet. When you got players on your team that can actually do some, it shows moral, it shows morale, it shows culture, it shows building blocks with the players that you got. With you doing the most with what you have, not going out there laying down for the next team. That's not what we do. We not, you know what I mean? That's not the identity of the Nets. So I'm not with none of that tanking. I ain't with none of that. If those draft picks, again, those draft picks could be what they gonna be, but that don't mean we supposed to represent a bad brand of basketball until we get those draft picks. Why put all that weight on the shoulders of a rookie, anyways? Especially when we got players right now that could go out there and compete. I don't think Jordy Fernandez is here to do anything short of making the playoffs. And all of these players you talk about working out, bro, they seem like bench strength. And I think we need bench strength. You know what I'm saying? I think our starting five is pretty solidified, but I don't know if DSJ is coming back, so that's a roster spot. I don't know if Lonnie Walker coming back respectfully. And again, we could debate whether he is or isn't, but I just don't know. For I mean, I think Jordy Fernandez want Trendon Watford back because Steve had some relationship with that assistant coach from the Portland Trailblazers. There's you know what I mean, certain assistant coaches assigned to certain players to develop their game. Juwan Howard is going to be assigned to Noah Clowney, to you know what I'm saying, and Nick Claxton. You feel what I mean? Corey Vincent, he's going to be assigned to Mikal Bridges, Cam Thomas, probably. I don't know. You know, I don't know how true none of this is, but because Juwan Howard joined the team, I figure he could help a Clowney and Clax learn their MIDI. You know what I'm saying? So but these players being 4-year players coming out of college, like you said, Iceman, that fits in right into what we doing. Fits right into what we doing, bro.
Right, because they're more ready. When you play 4 years, like you're supposed to be ready. And if they looking at you to draft, that means you have qualities that the team could possibly use. You know what I mean? Like right away. Or if you're if you're not like us and you only got a couple spots, they might send you to the G League to warm up and then, bring you up a little bit.
Yeah, nah, that's all facts. But again, you've been on a panel many times, and sometimes it's hard to get to you going around the entire panel. But for right now, I want to ask you, how do you feel about Mikal Bridges in the Houston trade? Are you interested, or you want to keep Mikal Bridges on the team?
My thing is, right, I look at it so different from everyone else, and my take might sound a little crazy to everyone else. I would keep him for this year, right? My thing is, I would keep him for this year. I wouldn't trade him just to trade him for this year's draft pick, because I don't think most of the top guys is what the Nets actually need. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you got a lot of role players, and they say this draft is filled with role players. They could possibly be a star or 2 stars, but you don't know where, you know what I mean, or which player it would be. So next year, you have a better chance or taking a chance on drafting one of those players, because the generational talent is supposed to be in next year's draft, so they say, right? So I would trade Bridges next year to try to get in that draft at a higher pick. You know what I mean? That's what I would do if you wanted to move off him. I wouldn't move off him just to get our picks back. And like you said, who wants to tank? So if you get our picks back from Houston, you would have to tank. You know what I mean? To get a high draft pick. So I would just play the way we play. Wherever we end up. And I would try to move him then, or move like Cam Johnson or whoever at that time to try to get a higher draft pick.
I'm with you on that. And I just want to say, I wanted to hear you speak to it because I already did. I want you to explain to the people, as a Nets fan, how you felt having a 32-50 season, not making the playoffs. What did that feel like to you as a Nets fan? And I'm saying that in regards to the idea of us tanking and that being a good idea. I'm all the way opposed. I just want to know where you stand, where you at with this, how you feel about us tanking. Do you, that 32-50, something you could get used to these next 2-3 seasons, or you want to see us be a playoff team?
Hell nah, bro. That 32, that was a mistake. You know what I mean? Like, that wasn't supposed to happen, but it did. And that hurt. So you know what I mean? Like, no one that watches 82 games. Nobody watches 82 games and watch their team just lose like 82 games, bro. Even though they won like 30 something, it still felt like you damn near lost the whole season, bro. Like that. And then people talk about tanking. Like, watching 82 games of tanking is not cool, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, seriously. It's just many times I've been, you guys gave me the strength as a fan to actually do this, because I'm like, ain't no way we should have lost that game. 50 losses out of 82 is a lot. Yeah, I respect the 32 wins that we got, bro. But them losing streaks was tough, especially seeing that, just a little stuff that we recapped the game, so we actually get to speak on what we could have did, what we should have did. Doing that, seeing that for that many times, and already, shout to Iceman. When you look back at that season, you was part of them saying with the 82 games. I was recapping. You pulled up for a lot of those games, if not all. So shout to Iceman. Like I said, follow him on Twitter. But I thought we could have been a better team than 32 wins, man. I thought we could have won four. I said 45. I was like, why is that crazy? Because it's like 4 wins over 500. That's not crazy. I just thought we would be a better team. But I did, when I vlogged that way, Iceman, I thought Cam Thomas would be more instrumental in what we were doing. And I see, you know what I mean? It kind of went the other way. But
Yeah.
going into next season, who do you want to see get minutes? Like Noah Clowney, do you want to see him coming off the bench, or do you want him to start? Uh,
Honestly, it depends with Clowney, right? Because it's hard to say what the team is going to do. Like if they're going to pick up a free agent power forward that's more seasoned than him, then I would like to see him come off the bench. But if they're going to hold that position for like Watford or draft somebody to come like in that position, I'd rather see him start than somebody newer. You know what I mean? That's how I see Clowney.
yeah. All right. So, from what I've seen, he untradeable going into this off season. Any kind of negotiations. And again, you got to realize when it comes down to business and just the smart thing to do, we the ones that have the leverage. Now, again, just so the ones that's listening, Donovan Mitchell is not in these conversations. They say they wouldn't fire JB Bickerstaff. It was either Donovan or the coach. You see the coach get fired, Donovan is staying. I just want to, you know what I mean, letting that fans know that, you know what I mean. But that being said, Clowney's in a situation where he has a lot of upside because of the rookie's contract. And if the Brooklyn Nets become a team that give opportunities to these players coming out of college with these rookie scale contracts, and we maxed them out opposed to like what we did with Cam Thomas. Now they were smart enough to extend Cam Thomas pause, but they was his contract, make sure they got him, you know what I mean, until they can't no more. That being said, they good enough to do that, but having Katie and Kyrie in front of him kind of, you know what I mean, kind of slowed down what he could have been in this third year. That being said, going into the second year where he actually getting real minutes, heavy minutes, no DNPs, just getting consistent minutes. I think you're gonna see a high upside on him, and I'm saying that to say he's gonna have a rookie scale contract. If the Brooklyn Nets gonna have Noah Clowney on a good contract, Jaden Wilson on a good contract, Cam Thomas on a good contract. You know what I'm saying? You got all of these players on a good contract. They are building in the right direction. So that's why I wanted to do this with these players that you mentioned, because I seen them get talent, but they ain't. Remember Alondis Williams?
Yeah.
I thought he was nice, man, but you know, I don't know why the Brooklyn Nets didn't want to keep him on the roster. You know what I mean? I thought he would have been a good fit for real.
Right. They thought that he was not accelerating, right? But then I believe Miami picked him up. And then he started dropping 50 balls in the G League.
Yo,
I was like, yo, what happened? You know what I'm saying? He went from like 15 to 20 to 50 points, bro. Like they doing something in Miami, bro.
yeah. Sometimes you gotta just get the green light. You know what I'm saying? I started paying more attention to the G League as a recent for like maybe the last 3 years. I just figured all those players weren't good players until we started subbing players, and then they just. I feel like the G League got more involved with what they do with the G League is the talent that they got on the bench instead of letting them ride the pine poles. They send them to the G League, let them get minutes to see they could play more freely out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just think Noah Clowney, he did good in the G League. I like what he did, and I do think some of those players that get busy in the G League should get the green light to play for the team, for real, the NBA team. You know what I mean? But
Yes. The best.
I said that to say I think with Jawan Howard being an assistant coach, Noah Clowney going to average a good like 12 to 14 points next season, bro.
I think it's possible for him. I was gonna say that was the best thing that JV came up with when he was a head coach to run the same offense down in the G League, run the same offense, same defense down in the G League. So the transition for the players wouldn't be as difficult as just running whatever they run down there and then come up here and play. You know what I mean? Like running the same exact scheme down there. That helped Noah Clowney to adjust faster, and Jalen Wilson too, because he did the same thing. Jalen Wilson played good down in the G League, and then he came up, but they was running the same offense and schemes down there, and he excelled. So yes, having Jawan Howard for Clowney, that's a bonus. That's a plus plus.
Yeah, nah, that's serious. I think the coaching means a lot. You know what I'm saying? But the talent means a lot too. And just listening to the post game interviews, a lot of the I guess bravado you hear me talk about with certain players, it comes from me listening to their post game interviews and how confident they sound when they ask basketball questions. Yo, they asked Cam Thomas basketball questions. He got a lot of basketball answers, bro. It ain't no real, I don't know. He breaking down offenses and defenses. He talking basketball.
Yeah,
Like Noah Clowney, you see Noah Clowney in a post game interview. He mad, cool, calm, and collective, breaking it down like, yeah, I'm just playing my role, but I know I can do more. And when he got the opportunity to do more, right, Iceman, he did more.
he did
So
a lot more. Yo,
So that's I respect it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like these the players that we gonna build around. And if you got these players you mentioning like Jalen Williams coming off the bench for Jalen for Noah Clowney, make us a better team. You
yeah,
did
because
if Quincy coming off the bench for the Brooklyn Nets, it might make us a better team.
yeah, because the thing that I see sometimes with our team, the way that it was structured, you would lose something. You know what I mean? Like if you take Cam Thomas out or you take Bridges out, you would lose you would lose scoring. I mean, if Lonnie wasn't playing good and you take Bridges out, you lose scoring because Lonnie was the bench, right? Until they got to the end, then Noah Clowney and then Watford started playing better. But in the beginning, if you took one of those out or towards the middle, like you took one of those guys out, you will lose something. So now they looking for guys that can score. Guys could do a little bit more for themselves, the more rounded players, I should say, because most of the guys that I liked or looked at that I think could fit, they could do a little bit more than just spot up, you know what I mean, or just drive one direction and go to the rim. They could do a lot more things. So they looking for well-rounded players this time around.
Nah, I feel you, bro. Yo, listen, man. I really like the fact that the Nets are active in the drafts, so-called quote unquote, even though we ain't got no draft picks. It really do make me feel like we finna to get some draft picks for real, for real. Like, why work these players out? You know what I mean? Like, you could have been doing anything else. You want to work these players out, so they
Yeah.
must be they gotta be serious. You know what I'm saying? And if they really saying we gonna go young and we gonna have a young team, I don't know, man. I think DFS, for us, or what I heard from Leaf, he said we could get that 12th pick from OKC. That DFS, you know what I mean, might be valuable for OKC. I was saying he is too because of his defense. If we get
Yeah.
that 12th pick, man, that's it. What would you want to see us do with that 12th pick?
I'm not sure because I don't know like college draft players like that. So whatever they see worked out, whoever worked out. I like to go look at those players because you know what I mean. I'm like trying to get an idea for what the team is looking for. You know what I mean? Like if I see all the guys they talk about at the top. You know those guys. I'm like, maybe one of those guys might fit our team good. But throughout the first round draft pick, like I don't know all the guys. So if you like 12 to 20, I will have to, if you mention a player or I seen a player that people are interested, I go check them out and give my little review on what I'm thinking, or I might not even say nothing, but you know what I mean? Like what's the guy that you mentioned the first time? They said that's going in the like top 10 point guard.
What you talking
Who?
about, Castle?
Yeah, I'm not a fan. I watch Castle. I'm not even a fan of Castle. I don't think he fits this team. I don't even think he's that good of a point guard. But just that's just my take. I think he's more of a two guard than he is a point guard. You know what I mean? That's the way I look at him. But that's not everybody's take. They think he's a legit point guard. You know what I mean?
Yeah, nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Again, this is what I'm saying. What I want to know what's next for the Nets, man. Because look, I don't know if Castle could play or not. I heard more good than bad, but what I will say is my what I care about is fits. You know what I'm saying? We need players that's gonna fit the team. I think a POA defender at the point guard is a good fit, but if he not that, so you saying he not that?
He could do that. But I'm saying as far as like the way this team operates, I don't think he fits this team. You know what I mean? The way that he scores the ball, I don't think he fits the way like I don't think he fits the players that we have. I don't think he's a good fit for that. You know what I mean? The way he is, he might be a better fit somewhere else. He kind of reminds me of if you see Orlando's Anthony Black, but Anthony Black is more of a more of a point guard than I think Castle is. So if you don't like Anthony Black, because Anthony Black can't shoot, you know, he's a willing shooter, but he can't shoot that good. So you know what I mean? That's like almost watching. I don't want to say like Ben Simmons, but it's damn near similar. You know what I mean? Like that style of play, except for you don't get the same passing. You know what I mean? You might get a little dunk here, or you might get a little floater somewhere, but you won't get like I'm gonna get all my teammates involved type play. You know what I mean? That's what I see that this team needs right now. He's not that type of player to me.
Okay, respectfully. So all right, so if you got what your starting five look like right now without no moves being made?
My starting five is I'm gonna go with Ben, Cam Thomas, Bridges. My four is so tough. I got Claxton, but I don't know the four. If DFS is not here, I'm gonna just say Clowney. Just to I wouldn't put Cam Johnson to start. I don't necessarily. I know he can run the four, but I don't really like him starting at the four. You know what I mean?
So I mean, Clowney is a better four than Cam Johnson. That's fair to say.
Right. He is. But I
I would
seen
say Cam.
I watched some Phoenix highlights, right? And I seen them put Cam Johnson at the four. I seen them grab 9 rebounds and stuff like that. But it's how they used him that made him, capable of doing the stuff that he should be doing here. But we don't run the same offense, or we don't have the same pace that can get him involved like that. So the dude can do more because I watched so many highlights to figure out what's going on with these guys on this team, why it looks so different. But if you watch them Phoenix highlights, you will see they pace was fast, fast. They was running gun. That's what they did, and that's why them guys scored the way they did on Phoenix. You know what I mean?
My fault. I was texting the chat. Yeah, man. Nah, that's a fact, bro. We got JJ on the panel with us, man. What's good with you, buddy?
Yo, what's up? What's up? So like, listening to you guys. I feel like you've just been making me crazy, bro, with this Zach Eady, bro. I do not think Zach Eady
Wow.
will work with your team, bro. Like, you
Right.
guys are really trying to build the Utah Jazz. Like, that's what you guys are trying to do. You could look player for player, and you'll see the Utah Jazz.
So hold on. So you saying Zach Edey not a good fit for the Brooklyn Nets?
I mean, if you build a team like how Leaf says you're gonna build a team, you are literally building the Utah Jazz. So I'm gonna break it down for you. So like Colin Sexton, like Keontae George, that's Cam Thomas. After like Laurie Markkinen, you could say it's like a Mikael Bridges. After you got John Collins, who's Ben Simmons, and after Zach Eady, which I think is a good comparison, is like a 7'4" Walker Kessler. Can't do nothing on offense. All he could do is just get rebounds and block a couple of shots. After, yeah, his idea of going big does not work. like how the NBA's work. Like even if you try to go big, you can't win, bro. You saw the Utah Jazz. They try to go big. They could not make it work. They are a bottom team. After Leaf is just trying to set you guys up for failure.
I cannot lie. Thy tongue sounds like they speak slander. When it comes to Zach Edey, I have to beg to differ. Shout to JJ, but if to say that he can only get a couple of rebounds, bro, he averaged double digits in rebounds. I can't even let you do that to my guy, man. And he was scoring, but like 20 a shot, something around there. Nah, bro. Jackie, he might be a good fit for this team, bro. He gives us a low post scoring threat, and that makes us a two-dimensional team. And he's solid on defense, from what I hear. I don't think he starts with us, but if we could get him to come off the bench, yeah, we lit. Hold on, are you a Nets fan?
Oh no. My team is in shambles. I'm a Heat fan, but like like I'm a Cam Thomas fan. So like I like the kid.
Yeah, again, like I said, man, this page is, we kind of seek stuff like that out. And I figured you say something like that because Big Tone, he a content creator for the Miami Heat, and he told me that y'all was looking at for Zach Edey. You know what I mean? So for you
Nah,
to
nah,
say
nah, nah, nah. That's terrible for us. I mean, like
that's what I
there's
heard,
other bigs, but they say his name, but like it can't work with Bam. Like his skill set can't work with Bam, but like that's a conversation for a different day.
bro. Why you putting emphasis on being played 15 out of 82 games? We ain't tripping on that.
On who?
Ben Simmons, he played 15 out of 82 games. We ain't tripping on that.
Uh, I mean, like you guys should not have him on the team, but like I don't know. I don't think you know how good like Walker Kessler is. I don't think Walker Kessler is like a great player. I don't know why you think it's like disrespectful to say like Zach Edey is like a Walker Kessler but taller. Like I watched a
No,
few
I think
Utah
no.
Jazz games.
I'm saying he's a fit, and I think we gonna be. I mean, I can't speak for the Jazz. I ain't see them play as much basketball. You feel what I'm saying? But I do feel like Walker Kessler is a good addition. And when he was getting drafted, I was saying we should have went after him. I watched Walker Kessler because of that draft. I was watching certain plays I thought was a good fit, and he was a player I was talking about. So I ain't take it as a slight or nothing like that. I know he hoop. But Claxton give him work though. That's a fact. And on far as Zach Edey, if he come off the bench and he was coached by Team Canada, I mean Jordy Fernandez coached him on Team Canada. Yeah, he a good fit for us, bro. It is get his first. The one thing that Jordy Fernandez could do was get one player, and it was Zach Edey. That's who he selected. That was his selection. That's the one thing he could do, and that's the only and one thing he did. And they won. They got I think the bronze, but they still won. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, nah. I mean, he a good fit for us. Better than Miami. That's a fact. Hold on. We gonna go to Ivan. Yo, what's good, Ivan? Talk to us.
Yo, what's up? What's the conversation tonight, fellas?
I think Miami, this Miami Heat fan trying to take Zach Edey from the Brooklyn Nets, man.
Yo, so what's the? Because I don't know too much. That's why I come for your show. To get educated. How that works? How they can take it away? What's our
And they got the
possibility of
fit.
getting Zach Edey? Can you break that
They
down for me?
got they right outside the lottery at the 15th pick. So,
Okay.
we can easily get a Zach Edey, you know what I mean? He was
Oh,
projected to be 20 through 23 or something like that, but, you know, he looked like he shy of a lottery pick. We saying the Brooklyn Nets trying to, you know what I mean? Or not that they ain't say that, but, podcasters like me and Leaf saying that, we trying to trade DFS to OKC, get a 12 pick to assure that we get his Zach Edey. We don't think he'd be, you know what I mean, higher in the lottery than that.
okay. So when did this lottery thing finish? Yeah. How do
I
we?
think it's like June. I think it's like June 26th.
Oh, so we got some time. Yeah, like I said, man. Like Leaf opened my idea to Zach Edey. I don't agree with him that Zach Edey could be that player that he projects it to be in the first year. I still think even though we get Zach Edey, still gonna be some work to be done. But I definitely like Zach Edey potential for sure, man. Especially in the combine, the way he was moving his feet. shooting threes. Man, if he can space that floor, man, he could probably be another Jokic, man. Not a Jokic, but some big paint in the presence. Shoot threes, man. We could really run the offense through him. So that's how I feel.
Yeah, yeah, nah, that's hold on. Let me ask. Hold on, let
Breezy.
me ask you something. Yeah, go ahead, JJ. I was going to ask you
I
something.
mean,
Go
like,
ahead.
I want to provide some further clarification. I'm not saying that like Zach E would be a bad player for you, but I don't think like you can't run Nick Claxton at the four and him at the five. I mean, that's just not gonna work. I mean, like I feel like you guys like you need to choose between one of them. I don't because that was the reason why I came up here. And after I don't want Zach Edey on the Heat because like it can't work athletically with him because like if you want a player like Zach Edey to work with Bam, they have to be switchable on the perimeter because Bam, if he's playing the four, you will want a player that's more athletic than him so they could switch positions whenever he likes to. After Zach Edey, I don't think he could do that on the perimeter, so that's why I wouldn't want him. I mean, but like yeah, that's
So
all I
all
gotta
right,
say for now.
y'all got the 15 pick. What you want the Miami Heat to do with the draft pick?
I mean, like it depends how the board falls. I mean, like what I think is reasonable, like this kid Jacoby Walter. I really want like a guard because like I'm done with Tyler Hero. I want to trade him for like anything. I don't care as long as I get first or like a decent player. I feel like if we were to go big, like Khaled or Ware or Eve Missy, after I don't think we need like a wing because like we have Jaime and after Jovic for like yeah. Zakiri cannot work on the Heat. He could work on the Nets like as the five, but like not with Nick Claxton at the four.
Hold
No,
on,
I
let me
think I
ask
know.
you.
I think
Hold on. Did Hami play G League ball or did he just play Heat ball?
No, since the beginning of the season he played since the start.
All right, that's what's up.
No, I think Claxton and Zach Edey could definitely work in certain matchups. Sometimes maybe it could be some matchup, that we gonna be like, yo, Clax, you probably gonna have to go to the bench and we gotta space the floor to Zach Edey. But it could be some matchup where I think Clax can play very good defense and they both can work together. I think it depends what team we playing, personally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I've
So
seen it a lot. Yeah, like there was like the Bulls like in the regular season game they play like Andre Drummond and like Vucevic here. So like you could definitely work for like some
Yeah.
games, but it cannot be like for
Yeah.
like 82 out of
Yeah,
82. It can't be like
absolutely.
that. It has to be like situational.
Yeah, I agree. It's basketball is all about matchups, so it's
Yeah.
up to the coach to realize that, okay, you know. But it definitely gonna work. Is Zach Edey could the way he was looking, is Zach Edey could develop a shot, man. It's definitely gonna be better Claxton and Zach Edey than Ben Simmons and Claxton for sure.
Mm.
yeah, I don't know. Y'all gave a lot of credit. Y'all gave a lot of credit to Ben Simmons, man. I don't know. Y'all think he's gonna play half the season at least?
Yo, Ben
No.
Simmons is gonna Ben Simmons. This is what Ben Simmons gonna do. He gonna look amazing in the highlights and stink up the place when he play for us. We seen the rodeo multiple times. I just can't believe the hype into Ashia, bro. That's it. I just can't. I can't take it anymore. And I don't know how Ben can work with Claxton regardless. Like we don't have no center that we can pair with Ben. Sharp can't work with Ben. Claxton can't work with Ben. Ben can't work with Ben. So what we gonna do?
Yeah. But Breezy, I got a question for you.
Nah, I'm listening. I'm sorry.
Like, how much are you willing to pay like Claxton? Like, you one of those people that are gonna pay him anything, or like you got like a limit? What's your limit?
I just think that it's just building the culture. You know what I mean? He a draft pick, pay him. You know, work it out, make it good business, do good business with him. He was real considerate when Katie and Kyrie and Harden was here and all the contract situations. You know, he's a draft pick. He came off the rookie scale contract, which is 3 years, and took a 2 year contract, being considerate. You know, I think the Nets building culture wise, it's good to pay him. I think we get good karma by paying him. I think they work it out. I don't know how much or whatnot, but I think they should pay him. They should make it priority. They said it in the media. They asked him straight up, "Y'all gonna pay Clax?" And they was like, "Yeah, he priority." So I think you know. as a Nets fan, we should be confident that you know what I'm saying we're going to do the right by Claxton. It's only right. It's only right that we pay Clax. That's how I feel.
Yeah, I think we it's only right to play Claxton too. And even I was talking Claxton, like I said, I don't know the dude personally. I can just tell you what my eye test telling me. Claxton is the guy that seems like he don't get content. Claxton seems to me like the guy that always want to get better, always want to improve, and always have a chip on his shoulder. So I definitely, out of all the players that's coming back for young players, I think Claxton is definitely gonna improve next year. This coming up season, I mean. So
Yeah.
I
So,
think
what kind of numbers you see out of Clax next season, Ivan?
uh, I do see a little bit higher, like 16, 18 and 10, something like that. But I think he's gonna be more dominant in the offensive end. I think that's gonna be his more improvement. We definitely gonna see a better touch from Claxton. That's why I'm predicting. To be honest, I think free throws is gonna struggle all his year because free throws is that gonna take some time. But I think he gonna come with a jump shot. I think that's what I'm thinking.
Yo, I'm kind of liking Quincy, man. This dude Iceman was talking about Iceman just for cause he didn't hear you. Can you talk to him about Quincy and how he could come off the bench? The play you was talking
Quincy.
about the Nets worked out.
All right, yeah. Quincy, two guard, played 5 years college. He is a bucket, and he's like a Terry Rozier type player.
Ooh,
You know what I mean? So
he's a
he
microwave scorer like that.
he could drop buckets, bro. He
Damn.
drops buckets. He can rebound. He ain't the greatest of passers. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
college, his average was 19 points, almost six or seven rebounds, and like two plus assists. You know what I mean? So he had games when he caught fire, bro. He 35, 35, 38. You know what I mean? Giving people problems. So he a bucket, and I think the Nets are looking for some more firepower.
Yeah. I definitely think that he sound. I'm gonna look him up, man. He sound like a problem already. That college, like, so he's gonna be kind of developed, so to speak. So I like that. 5 years. Yeah,
Wait,
man. I'm excited. I'm just excited because I really don't want to. I know we gotta have these conversations, but I really want to talk about basketball. Where we know what the roster is, so we can start making predictions how it's gonna work. You know what I mean? That's why I'm excited.
Yeah, man. We
I
gotta
got a
wait,
question.
man.
Yeah, I know
So,
we
Like
gotta
he
wait. I
like,
know.
but he like a first, like he projected to go like first round, like second round. I don't know him.
I think he's in the second round or maybe undrafted type players. I think the Nets
Mm,
are looking at more seniors, you know what I mean, than they are looking at 1 year, 2 year guys because then you have to move up in the, you know what I mean, get up in the draft higher to get whoever it is you're looking for in that first round. So they looking at most of the guys I looked at, they played 4 years. You know what I mean? And Jalen Williams, that power forward, he played 4 years, so he might get drafted second round or go undrafted. You know what I mean? So
Yo,
any
go ahead.
no, go ahead. You good?
No, no. So I have a ignorant. I'm not ignorant, but a question. So are we? So it's official. We rebuilding, right? It's official.
No.
No, okay. I'm kind of curious. 'Cause I was confused. I'm so confused
they
with
just
what.
retooling.
Okay.
Like they're in the position now. Like they could get like some players. So like they're gonna take them right now, but like they not
Oh.
trying to tank.
Okay. Copy. Okay, that makes sense. We retooling then. Okay. I was
Yeah.
so curious with all these news and stuff, man. I'll be confused.
Nah, because it's players that wants them to go young all the way, and there's players and there's fans, not players, fans that want them to go young, and there's fans that want them to win ball games. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like they right in between though. Like they could go either way, or they can keep it one way and roll into the young players. You know what I mean? Like either way they do it, however they want to do it, they could work it any way they want to.
So you guys heard about Lock on Nets? They was talking about I guess since Zach Levine had a big contract, a lot of people were saying that we should wait to Ben Simmons. Um, they said we should just wait until Ben Simmons, contract ends. But I think Zach Levine. Do you guys think Zach Levine will be a good swap for Ben Simmons? I think it would have pairing him with
They would
Mikael
trade for
Bridges.
him.
I would say
Who would
no.
trade for Ben Simmons?
Like, yeah, I would say I wouldn't look when Ben Simmons' contract is up, right? His contract alone is 40 mil. So
Oh,
in that
happy birthday, Breezy. By the way,
Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you.
you a Gemini, bro.
Happy
You a
birthday.
Gemini. My birthday was
That's the
yesterday,
fact.
man. My birthday was yesterday.
Wow, your birthday was yesterday.
Yeah,
I season. Yay, yay.
yeah, yay. I'm dead, yo. That's why I see why you logical, man. You're not you feel me. You can see both sides. Nah,
yo,
let me stop messing with this.
Yeah. Yeah,
Go
nah, y'all know how I do, man. I kick up dust, man. Shout out to Christopher Rivera. He said happy birthday, Breezy. Appreciate you, man. Shout out to Jay, man. He a Gemini too, man. It's Gemini season, man. That's what's up, man.
yeah, Gemini.
Um,
See, you know the vibes, man.
Word. Shout out to
Yo,
Urban King. Happy G Day, Breezy, you the GOAT. So I appreciate you, man. Yeah, and I'm trying to have many more, many, many more. Wish all the Geminis many, many more. Oh man, you
word,
said your birthday was yesterday, man.
word.
That's what's up, man. That's
Yeah,
what's up.
yeah. It's a man.
Happy belated birthday.
Appreciate you, man. It's a blessing. You know what I mean? Like, yo, I celebrate life every day like it's my birthday, man. I feel like life itself should be celebrated. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's how I look at it. But I appreciate you. But Eskimo, so what you were saying about so you wouldn't do it. You just waiting to Ben Simmons' contract is up.
yeah,
You,
yeah. Because look, if you trade for Zach, right, and you still got Cam Thomas at the two guard, that's not going to work.
yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I mean? 'Cause
yeah, you're right.
yeah, because he's not one of them. Cam is not a point guard. Zach is not a point guard. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
that don't work. And then you got 3 more years of Zach Levine making what Ben Simmons making. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
you don't
yeah,
get stuck
yeah.
with the contract.
Good point. Good point. I would just think about but I keep forgetting about Cam Thomas. But I think that Zach Levine Bridges pairing would have been, I think, pretty decent to watch. You know what I mean? He could take the work. He will be like, I guess, a Devin Booker type edge to the Mikal Bridges. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Yeah,
yeah. If you didn't have Cam there,
yeah,
then
yeah,
maybe I would think about it. But still,
yeah.
you would still need another point guard.
Point guard. Yeah, yeah. You're
You know what I
right.
mean?
Yeah, that's the point. Good point. I'm just yo. I'm so curious. Damn, man, who gonna be a point? Like, yo, I know Ben. I know Schroeder. Like, that means because Ben gonna have to play. This is his final contract. So, like, Schroeder or Ben. And I know Eskimo want. I get it. Ben to start. That means Schroeder gonna have to come off the bench, which is crazy. But then Claxton. I don't know. It's so confusing. Well, yeah, I want to ask y'all. Will y'all start Clowney? Will y'all start Clowney in this?
They should.
Yeah, I agree with you, bro.
He the
That's
best
the
option.
yes, but that's the would they though? With all these contracts we have.
It depends if the offense is still there.
Oh, that makes
Mm,
sense. Damn. DFS, yo, trade DFS, son.
mm. I
DFS, I
mean,
like a
like,
lot. Yo, DFS is one of those players that you need in the playoffs, though. DFS is definitely a playoff player that anybody will want. Cause his defense, man,
mm,
even though he can't shoot nothing, but that defense, bro, oh my god, he makes up for it in the other end. That's for sure. That's definitely for sure. Oh, that one knows.
yeah. I
That
mean, but
season, that
like,
pollen season, bro.
Yeah, man, I hate fucking pollen season, bro. All this fucking thing. Yeah, oh, so I think we already talked about this, man. Asking about who you got for the Celtics versus Dallas.
I don't know who's gonna win the series, but I said Dallas win the first game. I think Dallas gonna win the first game.
Yo, you got Dallas winning the first game.
Yeah.
What, bro? What's your name? The guy that's a Heat fan. What's your name, bro?
yeah, JJ. Well, yeah,
Who you got winning?
bro. You know I got the Mavericks, bro. I'm a petty ass nigga, bro. I ain't gonna pick no Celtics, bro. Like,
who Breezy got winning? I think I already know Breezy answer. Breezy, who you got winning, Breeze?
Who you talking about for the match?
Yeah,
I'm going for the match for sure.
you going for the
I'm
man?
going for. I feel like DJ could slow down. He could slow down Jason Tatum. I think Jason Tatum get his off, but they could and slow him down, get him cold in the fourth quarter. I think the refs gonna let him play. And if they depend on the free throw line or the home team to go to the free throw line and win, I think Luca and Kyrie could score better field goals than Jason Tatum and Jalen Brown. So yeah, the Celtics might go to the free throw line, but Kyrie and Luca, they're gonna put the ball in the basket. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I got the Mavs winning because offensive efficiency, I give it to Kyrie in the Mavs or Luca in the Mavs in the fourth quarter. And I think all these games are going to be decided in the fourth quarter. I think they're going to be close. I don't think it's no blowouts on either side. Yo, Jay, what up, Jay?
Yo, man, happy big fan birthday, man. You already know what it is, man. Play that clapping emoji, man. Clap it up for the original big fan,
Wrap it
man.
up, bro.
Yo, clap. So we got to clap it up for big fan Breezy, man. Word up. He be out here providing content for the people night after night through loss after loss. Just up here. And it's his birthday, so we got to celebrate this shit, man, because he's still a big fan. Word.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
Word. Shout out to
Yeah,
you, though,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah, no, I appreciate you. Hold on, let me turn off the bell.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I appreciate you. Yeah, nah, man. I'm happy. I'm still alive. Yeah, I'm happy to be here. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? I wish health for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Health is important. You want to be alive, but you want to be healthy too. You know what I'm saying? So,
Actual.
yo,
word.
another thing too, like Breezy, the panel that you got, and we have good people up here, man, like Leaf, Eskimo, you, Jay, and the thing that I be telling, like I said, I like the way you run your panel, man. I be learning a lot because, like I told you, I just came recently. I just been a Brooklyn fan for a couple years, man, and just in this panel alone, how you guys, I like how you add other people because you learn different perspective from different people. Like like even from watching even Jay when Jay talk basketball, like yo, okay, I understand where he's coming from with this aspect. Even with Easy made a good. Even though Easy was adding humor, I didn't know Mikal Bridges couldn't dribble like that. Until he brought, and then I kept watching the game over and over again. Jay kept bringing it up. I'm like, oh snap, they right. But you learn a lot from this channel, man. I think that's cool that you let everybody get their time to talk because you can learn from somebody, man. You can learn from
Yeah,
everybody, little by little. You know what I mean? So
yeah, nah, man. For the fans, by the fans, man. That's how we on it.
Right.
yeah,
Word.
Bro, you
which is
definitely
dope.
building a platform up here and providing a platform for people to talk, for people to listen, everybody get their shit off, know what I mean? And I like the fact that Breeze definitely be trying to make sure everybody keep it respectful while talking basketball because sometimes opinions can get heated, but got to keep it basketball. And yeah, man, it'd be a lot of good content up here. Plenty more. Everybody, yo, share the live for Bree's birthday. Let's get some subs in here.
Word and
Sub
and
up.
and, and another thing too, Jay, that what you guys do because I feel like that you guys was the first time me hearing Breezy, you leave, Eskimo, and something that people don't understand, man. This is important because the media don't cover every team. That's what people don't understand. So fans know more about their team than actually people don't realize that media do sometimes. Like
That's a
I learned
fact because
about a
we the
lot
ones
about
watching them
Sharp
lose every
through.
game.
You said what happened, Jay?
I said, yeah, damn right, because we the ones watching them lose every game, and we the ones invested in this shit. Like, damn, we really want these niggas to win. What could they do to get better? Like, we the ones really watching what's going on.
Right. And I learned it's
Nah,
crazy.
nah.
My fault.
I'm listening to y'all, but that's a valid point. I kind of want y'all to stay with that point about how we watch the games every day, and they scattered. They watching 3, 4 different basketball games
Right,
every day, but the
right,
fans are the ones that's actually watching every game.
right. So I learned even like because the thing what makes this platform so cool that you could be missing something. Like even Eskimo, even though man, this gonna make me sick because I don't like Ben Simmons. But I learned a lot about Ben Simmons through Eskimo. Listen to like damn, okay, this is what he does do. The give and go, which is very actual important, and he actually a good pick setter. Even though talking about him make me hurl. And then even like Jay, talk about Sharp, that a lot of people don't know that even Sharp ain't a bad passer, which he learned from Ben. And then his rebound tenacity, man, coming off the bench rating is off the roof. Like, yo, you learn a lot from just hearing other people talk. And last thing, what Jay was saying too, like our team lose so much, so a lot of people don't cover it. So there's a lot of players that people don't know about. And that's why I kept telling, no, I tell BK Hoops this to his face all the time, no disrespect for him. But I keep telling him, like, yo, you can't look at scouting reports because we don't get scouted. So
Yo,
yeah, so like, you know what I mean? So, and that's just true. That's why I like when people have like small medias. I even go to other platforms and learn about other players, like about the Wizard. I went to the Wizard. They're like, okay, this guy is nice, like they were saying, like, you know what I mean? Because, like I said, the fans are more invested than these medias because they got so, like Breezy was saying, they got so many players they got to cover. So, these panels are important, very important.
Like for instance, like with Jay, I like his story about why he watched Clowney, and you know what I'm saying. There be different moments that fans be having with players, and you know what I mean. Why we are fanning them and don't want them to get traded, and why we should build with them. Um, yeah, man. Jay, Dayron. So, from what to my knowledge, Dayron Sharp is your favorite player. But if I had to ask you, and I don't like to, split hairs, and you know what I mean, because they're on the same team. But Dayron Sharp and Noah Clowney, you got a favorite player out of it too, or you just like both of them on the
if,
team?
if you gotta ask me, I'm a loyal type of person, so I knew Dayron longer, but I fuck with Clowney though. But I don't got a Dayron Sharp signed basketball though. So
yo,
Yo,
I got a Clowney basketball, man. So
yeah, but Dayron definitely gonna be a problem, man, because even doesn't matter what team he goes to. Let's say if Dayron can shoot free throws. Dayron got a nice shot. The only thing he still get he could get overzealous on a defensive end, which
I don't
is
think Dayron going nowhere because as much as Clowney is good, he's still lighting the ass. And the fact that Nick is lighting the ass and both of them lighting the ass, you need some goddamn size out there.
yeah, we size is definitely a problem. Size is
So
definitely a
that's
problem.
why I don't think Dayron going nowhere unless they definitely get this Zach Edey guy that everybody keep talking about. Well, Leaf keep talking about.
Yo, Leaf is so sold on yo. I hope we do get Zach Eady because I actually like what I saw in the Columbine. So I do want to get a Zach Eady. But yo, if we get Zach Eady, I'm like, yo, Leaf, I will be laughing all day because yo, son, Leaf predicted this. I'll crack up.
But if we don't get somebody else with size, I don't see them trying to move from Dayron because that been the problem when we've been going against other centers with size. So to get smaller would not be good.
Right,
fact.
right. Yeah. We're already too small, bro. For like that's Dayron is what only like 6'9" or 6'10" if I'm not mistaken. He's
I,
pretty
I think
small himself.
Six
I think
nine, two
not, but he's
sixty five.
brolic though.
Yeah. Yeah. But which is right, but still like yo, size is still very important, yo, when it comes to you know what I mean?
No, I feel you, but I feel like weight is size too.
Yeah.
Size ain't just height.
Yeah, true. True.
You gotta be able to move niggas around. And
True.
Claxton and Clowney is both quick and taller, but they don't got that grown man strength that Dayron got.
Yeah, Dayron. Yo, I seen Dayron cave this guy from the Celtics, son. Like I never seen nothing like that. I don't
And
know how that guy.
remember, he's still getting stronger, getting better. So
Yeah,
next year he's gonna be better than he was this year.
right. You're right. Damn, that's true, yo. That's true.
Because
Cause they,
he's like 3-4 months younger than Cam Thomas.
Yeah, he get to about 27, 28. He gonna have like
yeah,
Brahma bull strength, bro. Like he gonna be straight
He's gonna be looking like
bodying
Dwight
people for
Howard in
no
the
reason.
arms.
Yeah, like yeah, he because he's already strong as hell. He only like 22, 23. No, he ain't even grown yet.
bro. He be out rebounding players by himself. Like he don't be nobody helping him. Like he don't even need help. Like son is just out rebounding it by himself. Like
That's what I'm saying. That's why I think we would be doing a disservice to the team by letting him go and go somewhere else. He's gonna go somewhere else and flourish. And I was saying the same thing about Nick. Like, but they saying that they very they they confident in signing Nick once the finals is over. So I'm seeing that. And I don't know why people keep talking about Dayron getting moved because Dayron and Cam Thomas is both signed their contract at the same time and they both is signed till 2025. And then if Ben Simmons gets moved, then they probably both would be re-signing, man.
Yeah,
Especially if Dayron have a good year this year.
I have a question for y'all, yo. Who y'all think gonna improve the most? I think Claxton. At a Cam Thomas, Claxton, Sharp, Bridges and Cam, what's the name? Cam Johnson. Basically, they gonna be the same players. I mean, they already at that age. But who do y'all think gonna improve at our young boys? Even Williams, if I know, I think Wilson or Williams.
Wilson.
Yeah, Wilson. Yeah, who y'all think gonna improve next year? I want to get y'all prediction. I think Claxton is gonna be.
I think I'm gonna say Cam,
You
just
think
because I feel like he gonna get more touches this year. Like it's gonna be a little bit more about him, and he gonna show what he need to show.
Breezy? Who you think gonna be the most improved player out of our youngins?
I think it is Cam. I think he's gonna go from averaging 22 to like 20. He's gonna be a top 10 scorer in the league. But
Ooh, okay.
well, he's gonna be top 10. Look for him to score shy of 30, around 30. And whether more or less, it's gonna be around 30.
Yo, you think if they give him like the keys, he could have like a SGA type of season? Not saying like just individual performance, not team performance.
You see, Jay, when you say
Yeah.
something like that, so like individual performance, are you talking stats wise or how the game looks?
I'm talking about stats, looks, like just if they give him the amount of touches, like he's running the team the same way SGA run his team. Do you think he could score that much, get
If
that many assists? I don't know
if
if it's gonna equate to wins because we don't got the same team. But I'm
real
just
quick, not to cut you off, Jay, real quick.
good.
If anybody could check this out real quick, find out how many shots Cam Thomas averaged in like after the All-Star break. Find out how many shots he averaged from that time on. Me personally, I feel like he is close to the same kind of shots that attempts that FGA is getting. So for me, is the game is not going to look the same. FGA, if we're going to just like let's just take this year for example, FGA had one of the highest mid range percentages in the league. I think he had by far one of the highest, like top 5. Like he's comparable to Giannis. If he's in the mid range, if he shoot a mid range more than 50% of the time, more than 60% of the time, that shot is going in. Cam Thomas does not have that to his game right now, especially with the team that we have. He's not getting easy mid-range shots. So that right there, like before I keep on going further, like that's a separator to me. So and then like
The
then if we
midi?
keep
That's where you separate them?
yeah, FGA has damn near 60% field goal percentage from the mid-range. What is Cam Thomas, bro? You about to tell me it's 60%, bro?
I don't know if it's 60%, but he got a midi.
No, no,
He
but
got a midi, but
it's
if we're
money
going
green.
but we not but all right, we are not gonna be disingenuous, bro. 60% to comparable to like 41% is not the same,
Yeah,
bro.
but no. But the question is easy. Who you think? Who
44%.
you think gonna improve out of our young players? Who you think gonna improve next year out of Cam Thomas, Clowney, Claxton, Wilson? I always say his name wrong. But who
It's
you
hard
think?
it's hard to say though, Ivan. It's hard to
Just a
even release.
prediction. It's a prediction. Who you think gonna come? It don't gotta be wrong. Who out of their games? Who you think gonna be like, yo, I can see him improving. It can be wrong. Just a guess.
Here's my rebuttal to that question. What players on this team have you saw made strides other than Cam Thomas? Don't put Cam Thomas in.
Yeah.
Other than Cam Thomas, what player on this team that you saw from recent memory so I'll say like last year when like KD and Kyrie and all them was on the team that we shipped them out. And then this season, what players from that time to now have you seen make strides to be a better player?
I think Claxton. I mean, he still struggled from free throw, but he added that ugly hook shot into his game.
He always had that hook shot though. It's just an ugly hook shot.
Yeah, but and then I feel like he never shied away. I feel like he always tried for better. He give me like the vibe that he don't back down for moments. He feel like I'm trying to improve. He don't give me a complacent type vibe. I could be wrong, but that's the thing I get from him. So I could see him coming back a better player next year.
See, Ivan, I could
And
get
we was
that
talking
point right
about
there.
Dayron, motherfucking Clowney.
Dayron did improve. Dayron did improve.
But he
Clowney,
even get burned like that. So like, is that improvement or that's him just like putting his heart out so you could get some
bro,
more burn because you
bro,
violated him?
he was like top 3 in rebounds off the bench,
Right.
and he was like top 5 in rebounds per 36 minutes.
Yeah.
No, but Jay, here's my thing, right? Because like there has to be like an increment part. Like I can't just throw you in there like, oh yeah, you got better. Like how did you get better if I just threw you in there? Like there is
Because the
no getting
numbers
better.
compared to his previous years is
But how
higher.
much burn did he get from last year though? That's my problem right there. Like if we have to pay attention to the team that we have and the ups and
Yeah,
downs that we was
but
going through, people fighting to get burned, bro. Like nigga, Cam Thomas was one of our biggest topics before when we had Jock Vaughn, bro. Like, yo, dog,
yeah,
why you not playing this nigga, dog? Like, what's going on? Like,
yeah. But I
one of
mean,
our things was burned, bro. Like niggas wasn't
And
getting burned. So like, if I see a nigga get into the game and
but
he outperforms, like yo, he wants some burn,
But
bro.
the thing, even when you say burn, I look at it as, I mean, I get what your point is. I look at it, yo, he's is getting more comfortable with the court because that is improvement, even though it's just a little bit of burn because he had a little bit burn previously, his previous year, and he's still improving. So, and he just got a better nose for the ball. I feel like he just that's sharp game and his passing. I think his passing
that
he got way better, yo.
he needed,
That being, yeah,
we need to see more of him passing the ball.
yeah,
But then, well, I rebuttal your point with, okay, now I need to know what the coaching staff and what the coach has in store for these players. Because if we come out next season and roll up the same lame duck offense, like
yeah, yeah.
nigga, these niggas not going to improve, nigga. If anything, they going to automatically tap out from the beginning of the season. Like, oh, we on the same type of fuckery train, bro. What we
I
doing
agree.
again, bro? With a whole new staff, bro? Come on, bro. Like you
I
gonna look
don't.
at other people now you gonna look at the people that you respect and you gonna lose respect for them. Like Jawan Howard, how you letting this happen? We doing the same bullshit we did last year?
But
Nah, we gotta switch it up.
if we run it back with the same bullshit, I still think they improve just off the
Yeah,
fact of
I
chemistry.
think so too. Yeah,
Just
yeah,
off the fact that they know each other a little bit better. They've been doing it a little bit longer. I
yeah.
feel like they do a little bit better. I don't know if it's a lot better, but they
And
at least do a little bit better.
I
If
don't
we
think we
find a
get
way
it
to make some actual improvements, then we could be cooking.
right. And I don't think they get credit too, bro. They roles got way heavier too.
No,
I mean,
that's true, but and yeah,
like yeah.
go ahead,
So
go ahead.
we got to see what they do next year, man. It was kind of like a hit in the face. They didn't know what to expect. Now we know how our players move. Now we know how our players play. If they still trash this year, then it's just up to them. But yeah, the low and now they're not. This a new role for them. So I mean, like, yo, next year I should definitely see no excuses, and
Cause yo,
I'm expecting improvement.
I
So
definitely be in here talking shit about Mikal Bridges and shit, but like I understand you got to give people time sometimes to fill into a role or give people like or get them into the right role. It don't mean they all the way trash. Even though I'm talking shit about it, I'm just using colorful language. You know what I mean?
Nah,
But
yeah, yeah.
I hope
yeah,
he do
That
better.
number one option not an easy role to jump into if you're not ready for
Fact,
it, bro.
right, right,
fact.
right, right. Yeah, and you still need like complementary. So
Yep.
I'm
Uh-huh.
excited to see because I think personally, I could be my Brooklyn Nets fandom talking crazy. You know what I mean? But I think I saw some improvement that half a year, for
Here,
sure. That's something that we could take off and start better. This year coming in.
Here
So
my thing. Here my thing, Ivan. Because like I'm not mad at because we Brooklyn Nets fans. It's not like we analyzing basketball here. Like I probably the most like trying to analyze the game, but like we all fans right here, so we just trying to root for our team. So like
yeah,
if
yeah,
niggas get crazy with the fandom, like I'm not too mad at that. The
yeah,
part that I'm mad at is when you take your fandom and then you start to act like you in a comic book now, and now it start to get
right,
unrealistic now. Now you start going all different type of weird places. Like, bro,
right,
all right, bro, like you went to 2K too much. You hearing other people talk too much. You
right,
trying to make certain situations similar. Like no, bro. Like
right.
you you jumping off the cliff. You jumping over the broom on some weirdo shit, bro.
Right.
Hold it down and slow down, bro. Like certain shit just be crazy
Yeah.
sometimes, bro. Some shit
Yeah.
just be crazy, and I don't care. I don't care if it's an opinion or not. I'm gonna call that shit and be like, yo, you're
Yeah.
bugging, my nigga. You're bugging, bro. Like,
Some some
bro.
some opinions be the only thing I don't mind, like, okay, so when it goes to crazy opinions, I don't mind crazy opinions if they got sources or like stuff to back it up. You get what I'm saying? But some people just be throwing stuff up with no backup, no
No,
information, no
but Ivan,
nothing to
but
back it up. You know what
But
I mean?
Ivan, not to cut you off, right? But
Yeah.
even if with some reports, I still like you reaching for some bullshit, bro. Like, and I'm not trying to like violate my guy, but like, cause this is my guy, and I'm not trying to say he reaching for bullshit, cause he just pulled it out. But like, pause. But like, I was fucking with BK stream last night. I wasn't
Yeah.
on too long, but I was fucking with his stream. He pulled up a report talking about Claxton is the man in the same as Isaiah Hartenstein. The minute I saw that, I said that I automatically call bullshit. Unless you talk about he demanding from the Nets the same as Isaiah Hartenstein is demanding from the market, but he can never demand the same for the market that Isaiah Hartenstein demanding.
Why not?
Isaiah was a backup, slid into the starting role, and then he helped take this team deep into the second round. And it's not his fault if other people didn't get if OG just didn't get injured, they in the conference finals. So like
Wait, you
that
trying to say
nigga,
Hartenstein need to be paid more than Claxton?
hell yeah, bro. What? We not doing that, bro. We can't
Nah,
do
Really?
that, bro.
nah,
We
this
can't
this
do that,
one
bro.
disagree with you though.
Really? You
You
dead
see?
ass? So
Yeah,
you
Bro,
telling me you would take Hartenstein on this team over Claxton?
I,
you see, this what did we disagree? Come with Jay on this. Come with
I don't
Jay
like
on this.
Hartenstein game that much.
Right,
you
right,
see,
and
Like he a serviceable big, but I don't think he's like great at anything.
right, and I think
He's
I was talking.
serviceable. I'm not taking nothing away from him though.
no, I hear you, Jay. I hear you. No, it's a valid point though. It's still
Yeah, the thing is,
But I'm asking. We all got opinions, but you like him better than Clax though.
Hear my thing, right, Jay? Hear my thing, and this is why I keep telling people like it's hard to evaluate the players on our team since it's a bad team. Like, can you really look at people or
I
like,
hear.
but like really look at like, all right, let me just take you back in time before, right? Remember when Bradley Beal was on the Washington Wizards after John Wall got hurt and he kept on getting hurt year after year, and like he out for the whole year, and you just know that was a bad team. Bradley Beal on that team putting up numbers, but like most of that team around him not good. So like it's hard to evaluate how this player would do
Yo,
in a winning situation.
bro,
Now,
you see how Lively is looking in the goddamn playoffs now?
he a
Claxton
rookie.
was just looking like that last year and the year before that. It's just
Yeah,
that we don't got a point guard like Lively got.
no, that's an all-time great point guard he got, bro. That's an all-time great point guard he
And
got
that's
right
the
there.
same one that we had and
yeah,
had Claxton doing the same shit.
No,
yo,
Jay. You see what you said right there? Now that means he got two all-time great point guards. He got two all-time great point guards. One is undoubtedly gonna go down in history at the very least. They might try to push
And
Kyrie
Harden
to the
too.
side. They might try to push Kyrie to the side, but Luka is undoubtedly going down in history as one of the greats, bro. That's not that does not grow on trees, bro. So like,
yeah,
yeah,
but
I'm just saying,
the
if we
thing
had a
is,
point guard, Clax would be back on his dunking and crazy shit, and we got Clax and Clowney now, so both of them would be catching crazy love. We
yo,
just, yo, did you see all the,
right,
yo, hold on, one thing before you go, Ivan, all of the fucked up passes that Dinwiddie and who else was throwing bad lobs?
I hate
I
when
know
Jay breaks
Dinwiddie
stuff.
threw 1,000 bad lobs. If they were good lobs, Claxton would have had 20 in mad games.
Jay cracks me up when he breaks this up all the time.
Yo, them Dinwiddie lobs was terrible.
no, that's a good point though, because yo,
Yo,
if you can't,
bro,
there's some
that shit
people that
had me
can't throw a
sick.
lob. They can't throw a lob. They can't throw a lob for their life.
Bro,
For
if
their
we
life.
had somebody that could throw effective lobs, Claxton would eat, bro.
Right, you right, and we always saw the fact when Claxton, we haven't seen Claxton pulverize a player. Well, we've seen him pulverize, but with James Harden, he was pulverizing everybody. Yo,
He was
remember he
kind of doing
pulverized,
Jaren Jackson bad a little bit. I remember that game.
right? So my thing is, imagine Hardenstein being in this team, taking Claxton's spot, right? And he had to like create his own offense. Like you got to think about it that way.
I'm
Will
not
he be
asking a
able?
big to create his own offense like that though, bro.
No, but
Like
no, but think about Hardenstein having Spencer Dinwiddie as a point guard. Think about it real quick, bro.
Right.
that's what that go right back to my point. Like, can you really like effectively evaluate this team, even though it's a bad team? Like, yo, bro, like, all right, boom. Fuck all that. Take out Spencer Dinwiddie. That same bullshit team. Take out Spencer
Right.
Dinwiddie. Throw in Kyrie Irving. We know he could throw a lob. All right, you be like, all right, Clack should do better, right? But then
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at the coaching staff like, are you gonna put these two niggas in the right positions to be better? Because yeah, they could run a pick and roll, he could throw a lob, But you might be saying, nah, fuck that. I don't want the 1-5 pick and roll. I feel preferable with if we put Clowney in the lineup and we run the 1-4 pick and roll, and then we got a pick and pop situation. You see that right there?
But
Flax is out the play.
no,
Flax
but
is
hold
out the
on,
play right there.
but hold on, bro. But hold on, because you're
I,
not you. Hold on. Before you go, Jay, you kind of changing the narrative of it because, bro, then B was not guarding Hardenstein. They was not guarding him. They said, bro, you do whatever you want. We stopping the point guard. Like Hardenstein basically was damn near by himself, bro. Like honestly, throwing those ugly
But
hook shots.
Ivan, that's my point right there. Their offense, how Thibodeau set their offense, we just running everything through JB. He gonna pass out, and our guys are there to just make timely shots. More times
Right.
than not, just 3-point shots, bro. That's all I need from y'all. But JB is going to be the one that's fucking demanding the paint inside. Like, and if you look at him, like, bro, that's his game too. So it's like he's tearing the paint up. He's going into the teeth of the defense. Always find him at the nail or at the free throw line doing some bullshit. So like at that point, you're kind of collapsing the defense. So your offense kind of calls for it. So he has to give it the rock. The thing about Hartenstein though, and this is why I say like it's hard to evaluate this team. Like I'm seeing them run handoff, dribble handoffs. He cut into the basket. He's reading and finding people. I don't see that from this team. Now I'm not saying these people not capable of making these plays. But why are we not running these simple ass fucking plays, bro? Like,
but when you say
god
that,
damn.
that's coaching to me. That's not really the players.
Right.
But
Because I
right.
know a lot
Go
of
ahead,
times
Jay.
it looked like they was just out there playing rec ball. They were
Right.
just like, especially under Jock Vaughn, and he was saying the shit. He was like, sometimes we just like to let the ball swing. You know what I mean? Like he just want to go out
Yeah.
there. Like I don't know what was Jock Vaughn coaching strategy, but
Me, I'm not
Right.
gonna lie, Jay.
Bro,
Me personally, I felt like he like somewhere like in the beginning before the season began, he got like the memo like if you don't do good at this part, we might let you go at this part. If you're not good at the end, if you don't have this kind of like thing going at the end of the season, we're gonna let you go at the end of the season. I'm pretty sure like middle, like before the All-Star break, so like middle in that part, like they already gave him the memo, like, yeah, it's gonna be a time. So he probably just like, all right, cool, like
no,
it's
I
my
don't
time
even
to
think that
pack up.
was it. I think Mikal Bridges in that interview said enough. Mikal Bridges went off. Like he said, "Yo, we have no offense without Ben Simmons.
But
We
that
look like
wasn't the
we
first
can."
time he said that though, Ivan. That
But
wasn't the
he
first
no,
time he
he
said
was
that.
very adamant, bro. Like he said, we cannot continue. He even tweeted, "We cannot continue playing like this." He was disappointed, like losing 50 to the Celtics. Yo, that
bro,
was
because they built. I don't know who said it before, but they built this offense around Ben Simmons,
Eskimo. Explain that
and
to us, yeah.
that's what failed it.
But
Yeah.
Jay, but real quick, Esco. So Jay, if you look at this team, let me just name the players. Now Cam Thomas, he's a dynamic scorer, but he's still a great shooter. So Cam Thomas, Cam Johnson, DFS, Mikal Bridges, and Claxton. If you think about it, it makes sense to run the offense through Ben Simmons because he's the best passer. He's gonna find these guys good looks to make the threes. That's exactly what he did when he came back. Like the offense started running better, like way better. Like niggas like almost comfortably went right back into their roles. You don't gotta put the ball in Cam Thomas' hand too much to score the ball. And if your big man trips and if he come and try to close out, you got a lob right there. The only problem is Ben Simmons is not that aggressive, but like if he up his aggressiveness, it should work like a spinning wheel. But I think Estimo brought this point up, and he brought this point up a bunch of times on multiple streams. Our team got hurt. Like we never had a full team. Like when we had one person come back, two people left. When we had another person come back, one person was still out, and then another person got hurt. Like we had a rotating fucking lineup, bro. Like one point we brought in Jake Gyllenhaal from the G
Yeah,
League. Like
but teams get
come on, bro.
injured. We
Yeah,
never adjusted though.
yeah,
Injuries happen. It's
yeah.
No,
part of
but
I
basketball.
we
was thinking
had
the
a
same
lot.
shit, Ivan. Like the KD said one of the best pieces of advice I ever heard in my life, and it was nobody cares, work harder. And I try to live life by that because
That's a
nobody
fact.
cares. Keep going. Like
That's a
you gotta play through whatever the fuck happens because shit happens to everybody.
no, but Jake,
So
that's a
results
fact.
is the results.
That's a fact. But in this situation, We playing a team game. So like, yeah, I could be the nigga that's working harder, but like my contribution is only going to be marginal at best if everybody don't put in the same effort as me. Cause
Right.
I could be the nigga on the court like fuck that, I'ma lock up. But I could lock up my man. He passed the rock to your man, and since you're not giving a fuck no more, he
Yeah.
gets an easy bucket now. So
No, you're
what
right.
was
I'm
all of
saying
my
as a
all my
team,
effort for?
No,
as a
hold on. My
team,
thing
as a
is,
staff, all that.
yeah, I agree with Jay on that because my thing is, I know like basketball is win or lose. You can't win all the time, but my way of thinking is like it's certain ways to lose, and I feel
Yo,
like we never gave ourselves a chance to win with the coaching, and that was the problem. I'm like, give yourself at least a chance to win every night by changing the offenses. Our main offense, Ben Simmons, that run the offense, not there. Adjust to it. You know what I mean? Try to find something new. Try to be more creative. Try to see what's worked. That was my issue because injuries happen in ball, bro. So that was my issue.
Yeah, the problem was I was saying they ain't really built it around Ben. They built the offense to they built the team to run, right? When you build a team to run, so you trying to get all the easy buckets, fast break, transition, you know what I'm saying? And you have a guy that can do that. Now, when they picked up Dennis Smith Jr., he was supposed to be able to do the same thing. Not the same as Ben, but he's be able to push the pace, get in transition. Because I seen him do it in Charlotte too. So I'm like, okay, they got two guys,
Right.
Ben 6'10", Dennis Smith was like 6'2",
Six
but
two, six one.
yeah, he can get to the paint. He got athleticism, but when Dennis Smith Jr. started running point guard, he couldn't find a rhythm with the team, and that and that too was a problem. So once Ben went out, and then you put Dinwiddie as point guard, and then you got DSJ running off the bench, and he can't find his rhythm with the other guys. That created a whole problem within itself, and he couldn't fix that. You know what I mean? Because it was something
Yeah.
that he was running with the offense that didn't allow him to do what he usually do. Because I seen Dennis Smith Jr. put up averaging like 15. He was averaging like 15 or
15 and
13.
5. 15 and
Yeah,
5.
something like that. 5 or 6. And when he got to us, he couldn't do it no more. So I'm like, JB just fucking niggas up. You know what I'm saying? Like, period. He just fucking everything
JV
up,
was
bro.
messing people up, bro. It was really JV. It's like I like to use this for example, right? Like the OKC and the Dallas series. Even though OKC lost to Dallas, I feel like OKC always gave themselves a chance to win because they adjusted. They came up with new schemes. Timberwolves lost the same way every single game. Kept playing Rudy Gobert. Kept playing Rudy Gobert. My whole thing is like, bro, you gotta adjust sometimes and not be scared to. I hate seeing a coach go into the same schemes after losing over and over again. Like, for example, we kept playing Mikal Bridges over and over. Y'all remember that? Over and over and
Wait, hold
over
on.
again.
You
It's
you
like
you wanted him to sit McHale?
sometimes, yeah.
Oh,
yeah, he
Sometimes
whoa.
we would we would have we would have a lead, and he was like, "Yo, go Mikal, go lose that lead for us, please." And Mikal will coach in and miss layups. It was just like it was. I don't know,
I
man.
hit the thing, Ivan. Hit the thing, right? I like if the game of basketball, because like I can't call a play every single time, so like I just gotta give my players like maybe like 2 or 3 sets. Hopefully they remember all their sets, but I tell them the idea of what I want them to run. So within the game, if I see them getting like layups, some open, some slightly contested, some highly contested, but like if you get like the open or slightly contested layups and he missing them, I'm not gonna take him out the game for that. I'm gonna keep on rocking with him because it's like, all right, you missed the open layup, so like it's either it's not your day or you just missed the open layup. But I'm not gonna kill your confidence by yanking you out the game. Like now, if it's a back and forth game, and you making dumb mistakes and like it's IQ mistakes, like you making a wrong play, you fouling at the wrong times, like you're not even defensive rotating, you ball watching, like things like that. I could bring you to the bench for, but like if you missing layups that I normally see you make, like it's hard for me if I'm thinking like a coach. it's hard for me to like take you out the game because of that. Like,
No, that's fair, cause that's fair, but that's why I like Great Pop, bro. Great Pop said, "Yo, you playing trash today? Somebody else is playing good today." He really go by performance, base some games. I mean, I get putting your star player back when it's a close game. You know what I mean? Like it's the last quarter, but some coaches really be scared, bro, to like switch it up sometimes, and it shows. But
No, the problem with that is that you don't pass Cam Thomas, Bridges, and Lonnie Walker. You don't have nobody else, and and that was the problem. You
yeah,
know
I
what I
keep.
mean?
You're right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all you had for firepower. So after that, like bro, like if he
True though.
sit down, then
That's not
you know what I mean. You're just gonna take a loss regardless.
I'm good. I'm
that's
sick.
not true. You do
Eskimo.
got
I'm good.
other
I'm
players
sick.
on the team.
This is gonna make me sick saying this, man. But Ben Simmons and Lonnie Walker. Lonnie Walker performance definitely suffered when Ben Simmons left, though. I'm not. Lonnie Walker was cooking. Whew, that first quarter of the season, Lonnie Walker was cooking.
Bro,
but
it
go
was
ahead,
other
Jay.
players on the team. We were not playing people, man. We wasn't rotating the rotations properly, man. Putting the right
Yeah,
people in the right situations to win. Like you see all these other teams bringing people off the bench and turn them into stars, man. We
yeah.
just
Yeah.
letting people
So
sit there and look dumb.
hold on, y'all want to keep Lonnie Walker going into next season, or because we got to sign him to a contract if we do? So
I take Lonnie Walker, man. Lonnie Walker's official, bro. If you give
Is
him a
he
good point
healthy?
guard,
Is he healthy?
yeah, that's
I
whoever
think
said
that's
that.
the
That's
knock
the
on him.
problem. That's the problem, right? His health.
Right,
Yeah,
his
because we can't have.
availability.
Yeah, because we can't have another one of those seasons again with you, bro. Like you been like like it been going on from the Lakers too, but like you wasn't entirely hurt on the Lakers, but like that seemed and like Darvin Ham was kind of shelving you, but like we can't have that same bullshit going on with you because that kind of been following you. Like yo, like you just like we can't like play you because of whatever reason, bro. Like, we can't have that shit go again this season, and we about to give you more bread, bro. Like nah, bro. Like that don't make
Easy, and
sense.
you make a good point because even with Lonnie Walker was cooking, right? But his injuries really would stop his momentum from going. And Lonnie Walker, we know offensively he got it, but just that injury, he's not reliable. He's injury prone.
But the
So
thing, but the thing about our team too, Ivan, though, if you look at our guards, like if we like, let's name them out right now, like from the ones we know, Dennis Schroeder, Cam Thomas, DSJ, Dennis Smith Jr. If you add Lonnie Walker, and then if you want to consider Ben Simmons, which I don't really, because he really afford, but like you could
yeah,
consider Ben Simmons. So like the only one that really got size is Ben Simmons. So like
yeah,
everybody we put in our backcourt is just like, okay, like you basically tell every other team, like, all right, we gonna like, it's your day, get your numbers on these motherfuckers because they backcourt is weak, and then we could take advantage of their front court because we could just bring their big out, and
yeah,
for whatever reason, like this is why I get come back to like team and culture. So like, what's our defensive philosophy? Are we switching everything? Are we only switching fives, twos? If we know what we switching, like what's our defensive philosophy? Like Celtics, like yo, fuck around. We can just switch everything. We don't have to like really pay
right,
attention to nothing.
right.
Miami Heat, they could say that too. Like, yo, fuck around. We could really like switch everything. Cause Bam could really guard
But, no,
everything. So
but
like, if
Miami
they
Heat,
call Bam, they're good. So
no,
like,
Miami Heat defensive scheme is what makes them good. Not they defensive individual players. I feel like they scheme that zone. Oh my god, it's just I
but
don't.
they do got some good defensive players. So like, if you try to like, if you want a clear path to the basket, like, yeah, you could bring Bam out. But if you trying to get the switch on Bam, Bam is a good defender. He could move his feet. So like,
Yeah, but
you can't automatically take advantage of him like that though.
yeah, true. That's true. I agree. I agree. That's definitely true. But you don't think Claxton and Clowney can be something? Well, we didn't see it enough. But
I
the
ain't see it
shows,
enough.
yeah, yeah,
And
The
then
way you take advantage of Bam, bro, is almost the same way. You got to have somewhat of a dual threat offensively at the five. You got to have somebody that could do something away from the basket and that has some sort of elite playmaking ability, kind of like Joker.
But yo, Leaf, since you got here, I wanted to get your prediction. I didn't
about
hear.
time you got here, nigga. What the fuck,
Yeah,
man?
I didn't hear your. I want to hear your thing on Eskimo too. Who you think? It's just a prediction. Who you think who you think will be the most improved player out of
For
the young
Brooklyn.
players? Clowney, Claxton,
See,
Cam. Who you think will be whoever William Wilson, whatever Whitehead? Who you think will be our most improved player next year? Young
I
player.
would, me personally, I would have to go with Clowney. I think
Okay.
Clowney, at 19 years old. Listen, I think at 19 years old, he's the only person to have seven blocks in the game outside of Wemby.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
if we being real about it, bro. So I mean, like realistically, the defensive prowess that he showed, when he was told that he was going to be just a G League player in the last couple of games of the last 15 games of the season, him and Claxton have proven that not only that they could hold the fort down, hold the fort defensively in terms of shot blocking and meeting you at the basket, to disrupt shots and being switch bigs, but he is showing, bro, like if Claxton don't get some of his shit together and still be elite defensively, then I think Clowney definitely. Jay had touched on it a while ago. Clowney is basically the reinsurance for Claxton. But we
Yeah.
found out they could play they could do a little bit something together because they both cover each other's ground, so to
Yeah.
speak. You know,
Yeah.
they basically do somewhat of the same things. You could put Clowney on a speedy point guard and be okay. The same
Yeah.
way you could put Clax on a speedy point guard and be okay. You could put them on wings and be okay. You could put them on Luca and be okay. Luca said this straight out of the interview, bro. He said the person that guarded me the best, bro, like in the past couple of years was Clax. And
Damn.
I would like to think Clowney could do the same thing because they both pretty much
They
the
the
same
same. Yeah.
build.
One is a Claxton with a 3-point
Yeah,
shot. Yeah.
it's just one
Yeah.
could actually hit 4 for 5 from three. So
Yeah.
realistically, I don't think it's going to be no drop off defensively. Offensively is going to be where his game starts to ascend because if he can hit 3 for 5 or 4 for 5 on any given on 1 out of 5 nights and get offensive rebounds and slide to and dive to the paint and get lobs, yo, we looking at a gold mine at the power forward position because
Right.
he's never gonna play center, bro. Like he ain't got the muscle to play no center.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Eskimo, who you think gonna be the most improved young player for us? It's just a
I'm
prediction.
gonna just say Claxton. And I'm gonna
Yeah, I
tell you
think
why.
Claxton too.
I'm gonna tell you why. He's been dying to open up his offensive game, and the way that Jordy is looking at him already, not only defensively but offensively, he sees that Claxton could take advantage of certain matchups, certain centers. You know what I'm saying? Dribble handoff, dribble drive, stuff like that. So he wants to get Claxton more involved in stuff like that. And meanwhile, Claxton been working on that jumper for a while now. So I think with the dribble handoffs and stuff like that and pick and roll that I know that Jody gonna put him in, he might be able to do some pick and pop. So I'm gonna say him because he might get an opportunity to just do that next season.
Right. Right.
I
I
think
wanted
with
to.
Claxy, he's gonna be more. I think he's gonna be more in motion, kind of like Aaron Gordon, just waiting, just being patient on his dives to the basket and sort of like a Lively and Gafford and Aaron Gordon and like just all right, yo, I'm gonna be in the dump box. Just know that I'm getting there. 1, 2, 3. Make sure my defender ain't there for the 3 second call. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2. You know, that type of thing. I think he's gonna be more active on the offensive rebounds, more active on defense. Defensively, I think he's gonna make strides to putting this team to where we could be competent defensively along with him and Clowney on the court. As long as him and Clowney is on the court at whatever, I don't care if they running the 5 to 4 or the 4 to 3. If they on the court, bro, defensively, I think we good.
So Brooke got a prediction. He think Cam, even though Cam Johnson and Mikel they'll play better. Mate, yeah,
Plus
I
one,
can
what
see
up?
that. I can see that.
So I think Mikel has to play, but Cam Johnson, I'm not really worried too much about, but I think Mikel, it's a must. He has to play better, and I got to put something on your mind. So
Yeah,
in 109 games that Mikel has been there, bro, he has 35 games where he had over 25 or more. You know, that's saying something, bro. Like, I think that's
Only
nothing really.
35?
Everybody only 35.
It felt like it was
Goddamn,
more
bro.
than that. No, it
He
felt
said
I
like
mean,
he said over
hey,
That
to
don't
me.
35.
It
sound
felt
like
like
a
it was
hey,
lot.
more than that.
He said over
hey,
35.
yeah, yeah. And listen, unless I
That don't
count
sound
them
like a
wrong,
lot
bro,
to me.
I counted 35 in a season and a half and 109 games. That's basically one
That's good.
season.
One season and like
Man, that ain't bad for
one fourth, one fifth.
the role that he was initially in. For a nigga that was told to just to play defense and hit spot up threes, that's not terrible. You know what I'm saying? Within a year and a half, and for a person that's giving us 82 games a year, bro, that's definitely not bad. And my thing is the trade packages that interest him, bro. Like I'm not really too much of a thought in. Now, Easy did bring up something yesterday that I think we all got a problem with. Building with Mikal Bridges is okay. Building around him, no. None of us don't agree with that shit. So like
So hold on. What about Jay question about Dariq Whitehead? How y'all feel about that? Y'all think he gonna get some significant minutes?
I don't
No,
even know. I don't know.
no.
I don't know what the progress is on him. I think that
Yeah.
injury is something. I think that injury might be something that has to like he got to kind of work himself. Do the G League or
What he hurt
whatever.
again? What he hurt again?
His foot.
His foot.
It was his
His
What
foot
foot.
again.
Yeah.
what
He had.
exactly? It was
I
just
mean,
his
he had
foot
shin
or like
splints. My bad. He had shin splints. He had shin splints.
so the knee? Ew.
Yeah, he had shin splints from the foot. So once the foot healed and he was getting back into that rhythm, you can't. You know what I mean? Your body just don't adjust like that. So he suffered with the shin splint.
Ew. So now
Yeah.
his foot and knee? Ew.
The foot is
Yeah. Yeah.
fine, but
Yeah.
just his knee now. You know what I
It's his
mean?
knee
He
now.
got he
Yeah,
got to
but
adjust.
Esco, you how old is
I
he? You
think I
like
think that takes
19
a I
with
think that yeah
knee
at
injuries?
19, 20 years old, bro, with knee injuries, bro. Like I think that kind of puts you in somewhat of the same predicament as somebody that's 21 years old and healthy, but not really that high of a pick, or that not really that much. They don't really see that much in. They see you as like a collateral piece. You know what I'm saying? So I think he could still be a spot up shooter. If he's able to come along gradually and he's able to show that that injury is not as bad. But in order for him to be maxed out completely, bro, like that injury, bro, like that gotta heal. You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
From what
19
I seen
definitely.
from his play, he don't look like he want to be a spot up shooter. It look like he like to cook.
Oh yeah, it do look like he like to cook. You're absolutely right, Jay. It looked like he like to go get the ball, go to work, like get to his move immediately, bro. No, it's no bullshitting around. I'm getting to where I need to go, and I'm pulling a shot, and I'm scoring. I'm confident in it. I'm cool with that. I need to know that foot and that knee injury is not bothering because if you injured that shit in college, you about to play 82 games, my man.
Right.
Like you know what I'm saying? So
Rough
this
82 games. Good point,
yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah. This shit ain't no walk in the park. Go ask Lonnie Walker, nigga. Like,
That
But
that that
I think he shared minutes with Jalen Wilson. I don't think he played a whole 82 games like
hell
that.
no. I think Jalen
No, but
Wilson
Jalen,
is
yo,
playing
I would
all
like
those.
Jalen
Is
Wilson
playing
to
all
get
of that.
burned, bro. I'm not
Jalen
gonna,
Wilson is playing all of that. Nah,
bro.
Jalen
Jalen
Wilson.
Wilson, yo, Jalen Wilson. I think he can even be a better. I thought his ceiling was Royce O'Neal. I think he can be better. He's a great spotter shooter, good
He
rebounder,
he's
great
aggressive.
hustle real good.
defender,
Aggressive.
Attack the basket. He is aggressive
bro.
getting downhill.
Bro, he has yo. We even he got a mid range. I saw him take. I didn't even know that. Like when I saw like the last couple games, he was hitting middies.
Yeah, yeah, he was, but the thing is, he's gonna be told to spot up and hit that three. You know, like
Yeah,
because the
yeah,
thing
you're
is,
right, Lee.
the floor is gonna be space for Cam Thomas to work in the mid range, bro, and then he's gonna be told to spot up to
But
hit that three and everything,
yo,
bro.
he could be one of them though. Yo, he's gonna be one of them. He's a three-way
See,
scorer.
I see him being a fine. I see him being a solid player, solid player in this league, man. I don't really have too high expectations for him. Everything that he's showing me, that he showed me late in the season, bro. I know what he could do. He could hit the occasional three. He could rebound. You know, keep win the 50-50 plays. All of that. The real assertion on this team to me, and I think Eskimo at touched on Claxton. I'm touching on Clowney because I think that they need to ascend to something where their defense is gonna be the it's gonna be one of the flagships for this team going forward.
Hold on, Leaf, because it's crazy that you said that, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I would pay tickets, and I'm not to watch Clowney and Claxton play together for a year. I don't care what I you want to see it just for a year because Clowney said something in an interview, right? Clowney said, me and Claxton playing defense is easy. We communicate. It's easy. We communicate. We know where to be. The offensive part is the where we got to figure it out. That's what he said in the interview. I said they play just a couple of games, and they damn sure make it look easy on the defensive. So
And you know what, bro? And to that point, that brings me to why Nikola Topic was looking a lot more interesting to me at the number 3 spot. And we talked about it yesterday. You asked me, was I willing to sacrifice high level playmaking for high level defense? To me, if you got Clowney and Claxton, you still got high level defense with them two on the court. If you add high level playmaking to it, bro, like you got a recipe.
Yo, man,
You got some sort of recipe. So
the
I
other night I was telling y'all that they could be comparable to Gafford and this dude.
said them
Garvin.
niggas. You said them niggas was already better than that Gafford
Yeah,
and Live.
yeah, and y'all told me I was bugging, and I think they defensively definitely they could be better.
yo,
Just
because
I
the
don't
talking
know
paint.
about all of
defensively
that.
right
No,
now.
no. The only reason why I agree with
I don't
Jay,
know
Defensively
hold on,
about
better.
all
hold on.
of
And I
that.
could be wrong. I could be crashing out like Easy would say. Let me Easy. You know I've been crashing out for Clowney all year, and I'm gonna
Oh
do it again
boy,
next year.
don't do it, son.
Yeah,
Do not do it.
I'm
That's
gonna do it.
pitiful.
Jay, you just play with fire. Now I'm about
Yo,
to
I'm
burn this
serious
place up.
though.
Listen,
Oh
uh,
my
uh,
fucking
Yo,
goodness,
listen,
Claxton
bro.
listen.
was in talks for defensive player of the year. Lively or what's the name was not ever. Like Claxton done shit,
It's
and
Lively
Clowney
I
and
mean, it's
first
not
Claxton
year,
together
bro.
are
Lively
different.
just got in the league, bro. Hold up,
It's
he's
his first
19.
year.
It's his
Of
first
course, he just
year.
got in the league, and so did Clowney.
But I want to say why I think
I
it's
mean,
gonna
bro.
work.
And
Right?
Clowney
Wait,
didn't even get a
hold
whole
on,
season.
wait,
Clowney
wait.
didn't even get a whole season.
Oh wait, hold on. In terms of 19-year-olds, bro, like we talking all out of bounds. Wemby just finished second in defensive player of the year. So
Yeah,
like in terms of niggas that's 19 years old,
yeah, but
like
he not even in this conversation. What he got to do with this?
we talking
We
about
talking about
we
we talking
talking
about
about
two
defensive
niggas versus
player of the
two other
year.
niggas, and you bringing up alien.
No, because we talking about defensive player of the
No,
year.
we talking
Probably
about
like
aliens.
okay, all right, we talking about
He
aliens.
an
Fine.
alien. That's we talking about two niggas versus two niggas. Let's stay on them two niggas
You
first.
said two niggas versus two niggas.
He's an alien. Leave him out of this conversation.
Oh,
We talking
hold
about
on. The
four
only
human beings.
Nah,
We
hold
talking
on,
about
leave.
four
Yeah,
human
hold on,
beings,
leave.
and you
nah,
bringing up the alien.
Jay wants to do
Yeah,
that,
using
bro, because
Wemby as an example is
as soon as
nasty.
he said defensive player of the year, we all know the conversation for years and years to come, bro, is gonna be Wemby and whoever the hell else comes second or third, bro.
Yeah,
That's
but
what
I'm
we know
just
for
saying.
a fact.
That's why I didn't mention the Spurs though. All I'm saying is Claxton and Clowney. Since y'all talking defense right now, definitely will be better than Gafford and Lively on defense.
I don't know about that.
Hold on, Leaf. The only reason why I agree with Jay is because so y'all remember when we played defense, right? What would the defense do? They were like, "Yo, we gotta take Claxton out the paint, right? Because yo, he keep blocking shots or whatever." So they will
But
do a pick and roll.
now you got Clowney that could cover
It,
that ground if you take him out.
exactly. So that's the only reason why I agree with Jay. I could be wrong. Easy could be right. I could be crashing out, but goddamn, let me crash out. We got to wait till next year.
To
So
Lee's point, though, on Nikola Topic, I actually looked at him today, yesterday.
His level playmaking is real. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
yeah,
and
his level playing, yeah.
and I would say to Lee's point, when Ben Simmons ran the offense, he didn't play. He's a big dude, but he didn't give you the defense from old Ben Simmons. So if you put Nikola Topic in with his skill set, he will move the offense the same way. You know
I
what I mean?
got
Your
Yes,
offense wouldn't slow
I
down.
got a question for y'all.
absolutely.
I got a question for y'all. Do y'all
Yeah.
think do y'all think the teams this year are going to regret taking this draft class not serious?
I do. I definitely do.
Because didn't the Pelicans like they could have got a pick this year, but they deferred the pick to LA and go take the pick next year, and then like it's like a couple teams like it seems like
something
these
like
picks
that.
ain't
Yeah.
valuable. Know what I mean?
I
Yeah,
mean,
something like that, bro. But I think in terms of I think this is a situational draft, Jay. And you talk. I think somebody up in here talked about it couple of streams ago. We was like, yo, the right situation could really make this draft not that bad of a draft. You know what I'm saying? And I think Nikola Topic, bro, like high level playmaking is hard to come by in this league. Period. It's not too many niggas, bro. That's out here. You know, like elite playmaking the second that they come out of the draft. That's something you either have or you don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you could. I don't think you could. Unless you got the scoring, you could work on the playmaking, bro. Like, but if you got the playmaking off the rip, bro, where it's at the point where off a defensive rebound, we scoring in 3 seconds, is that type of shit. Nikola Topic got that. You know what I'm saying? It's like I just don't know if he got the defense to be in the backcourt with Cam Thomas.
Right.
Brock says Nikola Topic has a torn ACL. So
What the fuck?
Yeah, they said his
Yeah, how that happened? When that happened?
I don't even know.
I don't
What
know.
the
That was
fuck,
it was
man?
recent though, and they
It was
said
recent.
he gonna drop down in the draft because of that.
Holy
Well, damn
Jesus
right.
Christ, man.
Damn. So much for that third pick. All right, back to Zach Edey.
Yeah.
Back to Zach
He said
Edey.
back to
That was
Zach
a miss
Edey. I'm
bullet.
Now
crying.
they said
That
was
was a
Zach
miss
Edey
bullet
then.
right
only
there.
offering the third pick now.
Hell no, we ain't offering that shit, bro. Back to Zach Edey.
No, they remember for Macau they was offering all that shit before.
The
Now they
Nets
talking
don't
about
want it no more. The Nets don't want it. I already seen it on Twitter, bro. It's on NBA Central.
Bro, Jay, you ain't hit the stream last night. I was bugging out, bro.
Yeah,
Yo,
he
bro.
was bugging out. He was bugging.
Let me find the
my
article
bad,
again.
my
I'm about to
bad,
find. I'm about to find the
Find
article.
this shit on Twitter, bro, because I
my
saw it.
bad, my
I
bad.
saw it.
It's been on there all day.
It has. It's been on there all day.
Some bullshit.
It is some BS. I'm
But
not
it's
gonna lie
all
to you.
good. Like I said, I feel like Mikel is a good guy, man. I ain't had nothing against him, but I say sell high, man. And if it was all that, we should have got it. But if it's not, then it is what it is.
Nah, I think the Jalen Green. If the Jalen Green thing was really on the table, bro,
If,
I
if we
wouldn't.
really had the third pick, who would y'all want to pick?
Hold on. I found the article. Let me read it. I found the bullshit.
Oh,
I found the
shit.
Go
bullshit.
ahead. Go
I
ahead, Easy.
found the fucking bullshit, my nigga. Hold on. Let me read it. The Brooklyn Nets aren't interested in trading Mikal Bridges for the number 3 pick. Instead, they prefer to build around him and attract another star to Brooklyn, per at the Basketball Talk. Many other fucking beat writers reported this shit too. Quote,
Yes,
the
they have.
Nets have been consistent in saying they are hoping to use Bridges as a lure to bring another star to Brooklyn and build from there. They are not trading him for the number 3 pick in this draft. Nice try though, Houston. End quote.
You know what? And easy, bro. While we on that topic, bro, like I know how you felt about how the way the rest of the shit was said, but obviously that's something that's been said in the past, and obviously the people that's the NBA Central and everybody that's reporting it is clearly working off of something that was said months ago. Because I don't think I personally don't think the Nets have repeated that, at least by video. I've seen them say it early in the season, bro, but I haven't seen them say it since. What I've seen since, bro, was the fact that we got the new coach, Jordy. I've seen us say, "Yo, now we're gonna go get something in the draft." That's what I've seen. That's what Breezy has seen.
But Leaf,
Bro, not
you
that third
are
pick.
the biggest one of one of the biggest niggas that says, "Yo, I don't care what the fuck you say. Show me what the fuck you doing." And what have we been doing, nigga? We've been keeping this nigga, bro. What's going on, B?
Bro,
I
they
mean,
been
no. Here's the thing, bro. Like everybody, Mikal. Listen, if Mikal is really that valuable of a trading piece, then I think more than one team would have heard more deals from than just Houston and just outside of picks. If we really if I ain't gonna lie to you, bro, like if Mikal is really is only just worth picks right now, bro, and then we swap him for chicken for picks,
Bro,
and
why are you
that's
talking about swapping him? He just read the article and told you that he's not going nowhere.
no. I know. I'm just saying verbatim.
Okay.
Like if we trying to just swap him for picks,
If we was me personally, I personally think that's a bad ordeal because now you going in full direction of OKC where we just gonna build the team, do draft picks. Like, and we all know that we can't do that, but for so long, bro, like because at the end of the day, what if the team if the team is getting bad or if the team is getting real good, then we screwed either way because we can't like especially if teams start doing good because now you got to pay everybody. That's the problem that OKC is gonna run into.
Well, I'm just
You
saying,
got to pay everybody.
trading
Yeah,
him for
but you
one
rather
third
that
pick.
problem though. You rather that problem though.
Why would I rather that problem if we doing real good if we don't win championships, bro, with a young team, which no young team is gonna win no damn
Be-
championships like crazy.
because that problem right there, Leaf, that problem at the very least, brings in some type of success. So you could build from that point. You don't have to be in fucking misery thinking about misery, bro. You have some success. You have a level head. You could make clearer decisions, bro. Not this
Right, 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 right,
bullshit,
right,
bro.
right, right. But here's the thing: not everybody is gonna be as successful as OKC with a young team. Not everybody is
So
finishing
why it
maybe
can't be
something.
for us? Why we can't have that? Why we can't have something nice?
But because it's an anomaly. That's why, bro.
No,
We
it's
Yo,
we
not.
can't.
nah,
They
bro.
built.
Nah, you're
No,
not
the
talking
way
like a true
It
OKC
is.
built
basketball
that
fan right
team
now,
ain't no
bro.
anomaly, bro. No, it's not.
What you mean it's
No,
anomaly,
no, no,
son?
no, 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 no.
How
Nah,
many teams?
nah, nah,
Anomaly?
nah, 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 nah. Hold on, bro. No, hold on, bro. You just sat and talked for 10 minutes straight, bro. Bro, you just talked for 10 minutes straight, bro. No, no, bro, no. You always do this, bro. No, no,
Why you
no,
not let me
bro.
work? Why you not
No,
let me
bro.
let me
No,
Hey,
work?
I
bro,
disagree
hey,
with
bro,
you. I'm trying
you
to tell
gotta
you why I
talk. It's not
disagree
to
with
play
you,
by.
bro. No,
Because you're not letting me
no,
finish my point.
no,
You're not
bro.
letting me finish my point at
Bro,
all.
no, let
You're
me
not letting me
disagree with
finish
you.
my
I'm
point
trying to
at all.
disagree with you. You talk about let you work. That was bad work, bro. I'm trying to clean it up.
You fucking up
What
the
you
dope.
talking about? Hold on, listen.
I'm not fucking up the dough.
Bro, hold on, listen. I disagree with you, and it's fair to do that. We don't have to agree with you. I disagree with you because it's not an anomaly. They was building off of their draft picks, bro. They know exactly what they was doing. They stockpiled draft picks, and they were very careful about the selections that they got. They got fits. They didn't just get the best player, quote unquote. They got fits to their team.
Right,
So
right, right.
no, we
So
could
so
we could be that too.
what other team
Especially
is doing that? What other
hold
team
on.
is
We can
doing that
hold on.
with this draft pick?
Listen. Hold
What
on.
other
What
team
I'm
is
saying is,
doing that with niggas under 25?
bro. What I'm saying is, you don't stockpile draft picks and call it an anomaly. That is a strategy. And the Nets have taken a page out of that and went and got
It's
all of
been
these
plenty of
assistants.
teams that
Oh,
did
bro,
that
let
and
me
was
finish,
shit,
bro.
bro.
Let me
Come on.
finish my talking point before you ready to rebuttal my shit, bro. You talk for 10 minutes straight. What I'm saying is, when it came down to the Brooklyn Nets, for them to get all of those those assistant coaches that's player development coaches, that's strategy, bro. That's not an anomaly. We seeing what's winning teams doing and what young teams doing, and we taking a page out of their book. That could be us. That shit is not an anomaly, bro. They just
It is an
they
anomaly
students of the game,
because they the only
bro.
team. It is an anomaly because they the only team where the average niggas are under 25 years old and younger doing it. Nobody else is doing that, bro.
That's the trajectory of the NBA is to go younger.
That's
That's
not
the
the
trajectory.
trajectory of the NBA. You gotta get veterans. You gotta get niggas in their late 20s, bro. Like
Bro,
those
Orlando did
niggas are
it.
still a star.
Orlando doing it. Orlando doing it.
And what seed was they in? They was in the play-in. They was in what,
It's
the
not the
16?
point, bro. It's still not the point, bro.
I would say,
It's not the point, bro.
what the difference between us and
Those
them?
teams are not gonna be successful, bro, like you think they
Yo,
are.
bro,
Yeah,
bro.
OKC,
See, yo,
because
Lee.
I'm
No,
gonna
bro,
say,
Hold on,
Leaf,
wait.
like
Can I
Leaf.
say one thing
You
to
see,
Lee?
this what I'm talking about
I
right
got
here,
something for
bro.
Lee. Lee,
That's
what
what I'm
what
bro.
talking
what
about
what
right.
See,
Go,
this is
go
what
ahead,
I was talking
go
about.
ahead, Jay.
we
Go ahead, Jay.
lost
Go
here?
ahead, Jay.
What did they
Yo,
do
bro,
this
I
year?
I'm
swear
gonna
to
come back real quick,
God.
but
Bro, let
go
him
ahead,
talk,
Jay.
Lee.
Go ahead,
Yo,
Jay.
this is
Go ahead, Jay.
exactly what I was talking about when I was telling you. Me and Breeze was talking about we need to take this team younger, and you was talking about the old geezers, and you was like, no, I wasn't talking about the old geezers on the team, but that's what you like. You like the geezers. I
No,
feel like,
it's not the geezers. No, it's the niggas in the that's in 26, 27, or 28 range. That's about to reach their peak level, like the Giannis's, like the Jokers, like the Embiids, bro. Like them niggas, bro. Those are the niggas that's
No,
trying
it's
to reach.
even younger than them, bro. It's even younger than them. That's even taking the game to a higher
Right,
level. So why you
right,
can't even get a higher
No,
draft
no,
pick?
no, no.
Look
right.
at the
Uh,
names:
Because
LaMelo
you
Ball,
know,
Anthony
because the only
Edwards,
couple of niggas
Luca.
Jalen
in
Green,
can
because
I
Alfred
get
because
in?
there's only
Sengun,
a
Can I
couple
get
of
in
niggas
on
doing
conversation?
Paulo
NBA,
Banchero,
Go
Franz
NBA,
ahead,
Wagner.
Iceman.
Those young
Yeah,
niggas is
I'm
taking the game
gonna say
up,
this,
bro.
right? I'm gonna say
25.
this.
The Eastern Conference is not
Hold, Lee,
that strong.
hold on, Lee. I'm gonna say this: the difference between us, right? If you complain from a certain point of time, you can see that the Nets do not put a great team together. They don't put a good team together. They don't put the right pieces in the right place. So if you looking to build from the beginning, they are not gonna get the you know what I'm saying? They're not gonna get the right pieces for the right places on this team. You always gonna be like, dog, we need this or we need it. We complain about Nick Claxton right now. He's too small, he's too thin. Like the shit, they not saying that on OKC. They built somebody over there built their team just the way it is, the way they wanted it. Like Sean Marks doesn't build a team like that. He gets players, he put them together. Okay, and then let's see how this works out. Or it's not working out. We just do the same thing again. You know what I mean? That's the difference, and
Exactly.
that's why everybody can't do that. Every team can't just say, "Let's go
Thank you.
young and build a roster and
Thank
build a team
you.
from the bottom," because it don't work like that. You got
I'm
to
Thank
not
have
you.
going.
somebody
I'm
in
not going.
place that
Thank
knows
you.
what they're doing.
You gotta have somebody in place like a Sam Presti that's willing to draft, knowing that they
Hold on,
ain't gonna get
bro.
niggas
Y'all,
over there, bro.
hold
Like
on, hold
you
on,
have
hold on,
no
hold on,
choice
hold
but
on,
to go young. That's
hold
why
on,
I
hold on.
work
Okay,
for
easy, my
OKC,
fault.
bro.
Hold
That's
on,
why
hold
I
on,
work.
hold on, because I hate when niggas keep on going to the top of the top. Stop comparing everybody to Sam Presti. Sam Presti could arguably go down as one of the best GMs ever. Look at the talent he drafted over through the years, bro. Niggas do not account for the talent he drafted alone. Nigga drafted Westbrook, KD, Harden, Ibaka, fucking Domas, Reggie. Nigga, it keep on going on, bro. He drafted a lot of talent. J-Dub, nigga, he traded for
Facts.
SGA. Chet, bro, the list go on and on. He is going to be a very special GM. Everybody don't compare up to that. So stop using this high-end nigga that saw the fucking forest from the trees the minute he traded James Harden and started making moves from then. He made moves from then when he traded James Harden. You know how long that was ago? That was 012, my nigga. 012, bro. That was more than 10 years ago. He prepared for this moment right here, bro. That's how long GM's plans take. Nigga, 10 some niggas get kicked out in 3 years, bro. 4 years, bro. Don't compare this nigga to everybody, bro. That's
And
not
what,
Nah,
what.
hold on,
but the
easy.
thing is,
Hold on.
you making my
Let me
point.
ask Easy something.
You making my
Let me ask
point,
Easy
bro.
something. Hold on, let me ask. So, and to Easy's talking point, what kind what kind of window you want to give Sean Marks? Well, how long do you see him as the GM, or how long you think he should be the GM?
My nigga, he got rid of 3 all-time greats. My nigga, he could probably hold this
Hold
job
on, I'm
for another
asking
5, 10
Easy,
years.
man. You don't have to answer the question for Easy. Let Easy answer the question.
Me personally, I want to see him dig us out this hole. I don't want to see it because I would cut him right now, but like I don't want to give a new GM this fucking problem to deal with because now the bag gonna get thrown on him. So I would want to see him dig us out this hole and then see what this hole look like. Pause. But like if he could do that. So like that might take, I'll say 3 years. So I'll give him 3 years. 3 more actually, because he already had like what, like 4 years
Nigga
already.
been
So
here
like
since
three,
About
2016, bro.
5, 6.
yeah. So like three more years.
He been here since 2016, bro. I don't know how many more years he's supposed to get. He's supposed to
But
been out on his ass the second that he traded KD and Kyrie. Second that he
but
did that.
no. All right, leave. All right, look. I agree with you, right? I agree with you. I don't got no problem with that. I agree with you because how did all the fuck this shit happen on your watch, my nigga? Like what? How the fuck did we let all this shit go? But but they didn't do that, right? So you didn't want to put the bag on somebody else. Josiah looked and said, "Yo, this happened on your watch. You fix this shit." Cool. Reasonably, that takes 3 years because
This is
unless
bad.
you draft some high, unless like we somehow get into the draft
You
and
know
then
what this shit remind me?
draft like Apollo type nigga, bro. If you draft like
Oh my
Apollo type nigga, that expedite the process. But nigga, like, look what the fuck happened, bro. Like, we had something that never, like, look at all the events that happened to our team. Like, we had one of the most unfortunate set of events happen to us right back to back to
Yeah, it
back
was
to
a
back.
series of
This was
unfortunate.
like you can't make this fucking shit up even in a comic book, my nigga. Like the shit that happened to us, bro. So like at the same time, yeah, you could blame Sean Marks, but like let's really talk let's really talk, my nigga. Let's really talk like
I don't want to go down that rabbit hole again, bro. Like,
Nah,
come on, we
but
already know what
yo,
happened.
my thing is for real. When you that deep in the hole, you gotta still double down though. Honestly, you can't you can't you can't go home with nothing at that point, or you
Nigga
really
said
gotta
you
go home with
still
nothing.
gotta double down.
You
You
do,
can't
bro.
switch shit up, bro. Like you still gotta double down. This is the reason why he should be out on his ass. You know what this shit remind me of? It remind me of when Winky was running the goddamn 76ers, bro, and they was drafting niggas like Michael Carter Williams and Jaleel Okafor and Nerlens Noel. All of that shit to end up with BS and goddamn Joel Embiid, and look where they are right now, still doing nothing,
But
still in
hold
the
on,
conference
hold
finals.
on.
This
Let's
is
put
some
it.
shit.
Hold on.
but that's
Let's
not
put it
fair to
to
put that
let's
on him though.
hold on,
That's
hold on, hold on.
my fault,
Hold
brother.
on, let
My
me say
fault.
this. Let's put it to the test though. In 8 seasons, how many GMs are successful? I mean, went to the finals or won a championship. I would call that success. If you were to, you had a deep playoff run. What
That
what
ain't
is
IBM.
success? What is success for a GM in 8 seasons? Now I'm not gonna lie, his stats are underwhelming, but he could redeem himself. It's not terrible,
No,
but they
them
are
stats is
underwhelming though.
terrible. Them stats is terrible, bro. Come on, the
They
only
not
to only
they
to
not they
only
not as
reach
bad as they could be, bro.
them
We
shits is terrible, bro.
we
But no,
bro,
compare
you can
compare it
say
to
what you
other,
you
but
can say
compare
what
it.
you want to say.
No, but
How many
no, but
times?
still, bro. Hold on. Before you go off, I'm asking a question. Nobody's answering the question though. In 8 seasons, who had more success in him than in a GM in a new situation like he did, rebuilding the team like he did? Who
In
else came
AC,
into who else came into a situation like Sean Marks and had to build from there and was successful in 8 seasons?
oh my god, in 8 seasons, bro. Okay, let's
I'm
take a
just
look.
saying that's the template because that's Sean Marks. You know what I mean? How long he been in GM for the Nets? Who
Well,
had more
I'm
success
I
in the
don't know
eight
the
seasons?
names, but I'm sure somebody has. Like that don't sound that impressive.
Sean Marks
John Mark's resume isn't that impressive here,
from 2015
but
to
it
2024, bro. Come on, bro. This is some bullshit right here. Y'all niggas, ain't none of y'all niggas. If you want to get, I don't know another name
talk about
off
it
the
then.
rip. I don't
Talk
know
about what
another
that
name
is that
off
you're
the
looking
rip.
at though.
I don't know another name off the rip, but I'm gonna go see this new season, bro. The first season, bro, we went from Lionel Hollins to Tony Brown as the head coach, bro. We had Billy King, Sean Marks, and Frank Zanin, bro, in the damn front office. You know what that? We got 61 losses that season. The next
But
season,
wait, wait, wait,
62
wait, wait,
losses.
wait, wait,
The
wait.
next season after
Wait,
that,
hold on, time
54
out.
losses.
If
The
Billy
next
King
season,
was still
this
there,
is some
wait,
shit.
if Billy King was still there, wasn't he the GM at the time?
Yeah.
He
So
was the
why you
GM
putting
at
it
the
on
beginning
Sean
of
Marks?
this.
That don't count.
He was the no. All right, fine. We don't count that season. Fine. That's a 61
If he
season
the
loss.
assistant, he the assistant. That's different from being in charge.
No. Billy King got fired, and then they bought whatchamacallit, and then he got fired, and then he stepped down, and then they bought Sean Marks on in the finish the season. So he's not
You
responsible for
can't
that full
you
season. Fine.
can't put that season on
You
him.
can't put that season on him. Fine. All right.
So
Let's go to the
2016,
next season.
2016,
Yeah,
2016 and
yeah, 2016, 2017, we had 62 losses. 62 losses with Kenny Atkinson. Well, I don't even want to know who was on that roster.
Yo,
The year after
listen.
that, we got 54 losses. The year after that, we finally got a 500 record.
Yo,
42 wins.
I told y'all 2 months ago. Did y'all want to do 3 years with this guy? What was his name? I forgot his name right now. Ali,
Sean
Kevin
Marks,
because
Alley.
because
Kevin Ollie.
it took Kenny Atkinson 3 years to get that team that y'all liked. and nobody said no. We not willing to put up with 3 years. You gotta willing to put up with the struggle if you want the glory, man.
So we got to go through another
That's a
struggle,
fact.
bro. When
That's
I
a
already
fact.
know who we need out of this draft, and
Bro,
niggas is
the
just
thing
sitting here
is, this team,
confused.
fuck
Like
trading
I'm,
all of these people and getting all these new people. We need to build chemistry with the people that we got. We need to let these rookies that have been playing together, especially Dayron, Claxton, Cam, and let them niggas flourish. The new niggas we got, and them other niggas just need to play their role. But we need chemistry on this team because chemistry is what's going to win games.
Nah, that's a
okay, all
fact.
right.
These teams that's successful, they've been teammates for 2, 3, 4, 5 seasons. You know what I'm saying? We gotta have teammates that been together for a while.
Except
So
for
so so
Dallas.
so 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 we gotta pretty much wait until Cam Thomas get 25 years old, and that's what we gotta wait. We gotta wait for Cam Thomas to age 3 more fucking years in order to build something out here, man. In order to build a prominent piece.
Bro, you saying that? That's you saying that, bro. That nobody said that. You said that.
No, don't
No,
say that, bro, because you just
I'm saying that.
co-signed what they
I'm
said.
saying.
You
I'm
just
saying.
co-signed that shit. I
I'm
heard you.
talking. I'm talking realistic timelines, man. You don't microwave this shit. This shit is a slow cooker.
Slow cooker, huh? All right, so we slow. All right, so let's slow cook. Let's slow cook from 50 wins. Let's slow cook from 50 losses. Let's try to get down to, let's say, about 40 losses. Can we do that upcoming this year? Can we do that? Is that
I'm
So
not mad
500.
possible?
at that.
So
I'm not
500
mad at
record.
that. That's improvement.
So a
That's
500 record.
that's 42 and 40.
That's improvement. I'm not mad at that. From this year to next year, if we do that, I would
We the
consider
Houston
that.
Rockets in the West if we do that.
Because they finished exactly 500. If we can't
And
finish
that
with more than 41 wins, this season is a fucking failure. Fuck that. I'm saying it right now. I'm not giving no mulligans, none of that shit, bro. No. Because guess what? The 42 and 40 season that we had, guess what? The next year after that, we finished 2 games under 500 in the 35-37s with 35 and 37. That was the year of the bubble, by the way, bro. That was 19 and 20, bro. We went from Kenny
But see,
Atkinson, who
that's the unfortunate events that Easy was talking about. Like, ain't nobody know we was gonna go to the bubble and Kyrie was gonna quit on us because he is bigger than basketball.
right. By the way, that was Kyrie and KD first year. KD didn't play that year because he had the
Yeah,
injury.
the he
yeah.
had
Yeah,
the
right,
fucking ace the
right.
Achilles shit.
Yeah. So Kenny Atkinson record in that year, but before he eventually
But
got
that's what I'm
put
saying
out.
about Marks. He did all of this. You got to see the thing through and really get the championship that you promised. Like, you can't just give up in the middle just because of some hard times. And I know the times is hard, Easy. I know Kyrie did all this bullshit. I know. But look what Kyrie is doing right now. And if y'all can't tell me if KD and Kyrie was on this team, we wouldn't be right where they at right now.
Jay,
Yeah,
like
hold on. Yeah, nah, but hold on. Let's segue into the pre-cap for since Jay said that. But go ahead, Easy. You was about to say something. Then we can get into it after that. But
Jay, like all the shit
About no
that
damn
Kyrie did,
pre-cap, man. We did
like
some bullshit.
me personally, like I kind of like really don't like have a problem with it. Like it's 80-20 for me. Like so the 20% probably got a problem with it. Like, but like I'm 80%, like I'm cool with like everything he did. Like it yo, like I said, bro, just a set of unfortunate events just hit us back to back to back. Like our mind was in our days, bro. Like we couldn't even make right decisions. Like, bro, Ime Udoka is right there for us to take, but we don't want to take him because it might be a bad media press. Like, bro, like
That's
nigga, you
ludicrous.
lost me, bro. You lost me completely, bro. Like
We
at that
take
point,
we
like
take Jock Vaughn right after Kenny Anderson, right after Kenny Atkinson. Kenny Atkinson had a 28 and 34 record, bro, before we went into the bubble. In the last 10 games, Jock Vaughn was in the bubble, bro. And Kenny Atkinson, you know where he went? He went right back to Golden State, bro. They won a championship maybe a season or two later.
They
The
let the
very
media
next
run the team, bro.
the,
That's what
the
happened.
nigga,
They let the media dictate their decisions in the team.
right.
we let Ime go, right? He go to Houston, right? He basically do what Leaf asking this team to do in the first season he get there. He make them a 500 team. It was a great season. They almost made the play-in. Very competitive. Some people argue if Sengun don't get fucking hurt, they probably make the play-in. You never know. So like Like that's what he just did for that team right there. We had him right there in front of our face. We didn't let him because like, yo, Kyrie fucking tweeted a fucking video, but we got niggas on the fucking media right now calling
Bro, we done been swept.
people crazy names, but
Hold
they
up,
cool.
hold up,
Like
hold up, hold up.
Yeah, hold on. Let me just be specific about what Ime did. He led the Houston Rockets to a top 5 defense in the league.
Wait,
To
wait,
be
wait, wait.
specific.
Time out. We got swept 3 times in this decade already. Yo, this shit is bad. Yeah, fuck. Oh
Yo,
my
bro,
god.
I keep saying when people say that, you know how many teams didn't make it to the playoffs them years? Like it's still we made it there. I mean, making the playoffs is better than not making the playoffs. Still, to me,
And not winning a game, bro. Like
I,
it's basically not making the playoffs, bro.
that's
The
true.
team
But
that's not making the
it
playoffs, they
no,
could
I
not win
feel
a
you.
game in the playoffs, bro. Come
But
on,
it's
they just
actually
don't have to be there. We went there, showed up, and we didn't win shit.
you're right.
bro, but the only time that really you could really hold that weight to it is that year with KD and
Boston.
Kyrie, and Kyrie didn't fucking play too much and shit like that. He was doing
We
Ramadan.
went out of
Like
Raptors without Kawhi. This shit is bad, bro. God damn.
No, it is bad. I'm not disagreeing with you, but I'm just saying it could be worse. And you like when you're not grateful for what you have, it gets worse.
Oh, this nigga here. I ain't trying to hear that. I
I'm
ain't
just
trying
being
to
for
hear that.
real.
I ain't trying
I'm
to
just
hear
being
that
for real
fucking
because it
shit,
could get
bro.
worse. Yo, bro,
It,
I told y'all last year when it happened, bro. I thought we was going to go to the worst team in the league, and the fact that we did not do that, I'm like, okay, let's see where it goes from here. But
niggas try to tell me we the worst team in the league, bro. Like ain't no way, bro. I just saw a team lose damn near 25 games in a row, bro.
right,
Ain't no way we
we're
are
not
the
the worst team in
worst
the league.
team in the
We
league,
and we
bro.
and listen, and mathematically, we're not the worst team in the
we
league, bro.
just
But
super mid.
in terms of roster, bro, like I ain't gonna lie, we might have the worst fucking
We
roster
do
in this
not have
league.
the worst roster either,
Who
bro.
on
No,
this?
bro.
Who on this team is better than the number ones, bro, on these bottom feeders, bro? Who? Don't say Cam Thomas neither.
Cam
Don't
Thomas
say
is
it.
better than Jordan Poole and Kuzma.
Mikal Bridges is better than Kyle Kuzma on the Washington Wizards, bro.
He better than Kyle Kuzma on the Washington. Let's see. Let's put this theory to use. Kyle Kuzma.
There is no theory, bro. Don't
It
go
is.
to the numbers,
It
bro.
is a
You
theory.
have
Yeah.
to use the
We
No,
eye
go off your
gotta
test,
eye
we
bro.
gotta
test.
go
Go
to
off
the
the eye
numbers.
test. Go off
We
the eye
gotta go
test.
to the numbers, brother, because the eye
Y'all
test is
cannot tell me
bull.
you could
The eye
look at
test is
Mikal
bullshit.
Bridges in a good situation and Kyle Kuzma on
The
the
problem
Lakers
is that he
and
wasn't. The problem is that since he's been in Brooklyn, he has not been in a good situation. So
that's why
the
bro,
thing
that's
is
why I'm comparing
now
Kyle
we gotta
Kuzma.
go off the numbers. Kyle Kuzma in the last 2 years has averaged 22 and 7 for them niggas, respectfully, bro. What did we get from Mikal last year? 19?
So
19?
wait. Hold on. So Kyle Kuzma chucking up all the shots he can and just living his life on Wizards. He putting up 22 on a down year for Mikal. He putting up 19 and still holding us down,
A
Yeah,
playing
down
82
year.
games.
Oh, wait.
A
82
down
games.
year.
82 games. Remember
A
that.
down year.
No,
A
but
down year.
what's Kuzma's efficiency percentages type shit?
Kyle Kuzma. Let's check it out. Kyle Kuzma
I'm just asking.
shot.
I don't know.
Just
Hold on.
just
Shout out
this
to
past year.
LM on the panel with us.
Oh shit,
This
what's up?
past year, he shot
Hello, hello.
46% from the field, 33% from three, and 77% from the free throw line. 22 and 7, 22.7 rebounds in 70 games. Now let's
Okay.
go to Mikal. Let's go to Mikal.
Wait.
That's not bad.
Hold on. How
That's
many
not
shot
bad.
attempts? How many shot attempts? How many shot
Bro,
attempts?
he was 8 for 18, bro, on average. He was 8 for 18 on average. That's what
All
he
right, go.
was.
Okay,
Go to
18
Mikal.
shots a game.
Let's get to Mikal. Mikal, boom. Mikal, let's check this shit out. Mikal, fucking ridiculous, man. I can't believe you niggas, man. Look at this
Ain't
shit.
no way you believe that shit wholeheartedly like that, bro.
Mikal,
Ain't no fucking way, bro.
Mikal was 6 for 16, 43% on average, 43% from the field, 37% from three, which is a good 3-point percentage. 81% from the free throw line, which is a good percentage. 19 points, 4.5 rebounds, 3.5 assists,
It sounds
and
like
two
they
But
and
how
two
much?
similar.
turnovers.
It seems like they're
So
comparable.
on less shots, he's shooting better efficiency on a down year, and he's a more better piece to a winning team. What the fuck?
He's shooting 30. The only thing that he trumped them in is 3-point percentage and free throw percentage. The field goal percentage he's overlapped. Kyle
On less
Kuzma
shots though. On less shots though. Remember that. You said the shots though. So less shots though.
It
on
was
less
2 shots,
shots.
but it was still comparable because it was 8
It
for
was 2
18 for
shots,
6
bro.
for
Come on.
16.
2 shots mean a
2
lot,
shots.
bro.
2 shots, and the 3% different, and the damn near 4% differential.
If
Don't give me that.
he get them
Don't
2
give me
shots,
that.
nigga. If he get them 2 shots, he could average 21. Now
If
we
he gets
talking
them
about the
2
same
shots, we
numbers.
get average. No, we not, because we talking
Well,
about a
because
nigga that we
to
talking
be
about a
fair,
nigga. We talking about a nigga in Kyle Kuzma that averaged 22 and 7 in the last 2 years with the Wizards, bro. And he shot better and better every year. Like the year before, 45%. This
Let
year,
me
46 going on 47%. The year he got better and better every year.
bro.
Come on, bro.
And on a down year for McHale, he's shooting and he's still putting up this right here, bro.
Down year.
Yo, so you thought this was a good year?
What was his high? What was his high?
You gonna see his
the
high,
end of
hopefully this
last year
year.
that y'all was screaming about.
Wasn't Mikal averaging 21 this year before he had a horrible second half?
22. He was averaging 22
Yeah,
before
he was
All-Star break.
averaging
Averaging
22.
22.
Yeah,
Guess
before
what?
All-Star.
Yeah. He was averaging 22 for All-Star. Guess who averaged 22 for the whole fucking year? Kyle Kuzma.
He got to finish that year.
He got to finish that year, man. Come on, man. This shit ain't getting it, bro. It ain't. But I know the solution to. But I know the solution to this shit
Zach fucking Edey.
because now that this nigga Nikola Topic got a damn torn ACL, he gonna go down in the draft.
Partially
Like,
torn.
way
Partially
down.
torn.
Partially torn.
I
Well,
don't care what's torn. His contract torn up.
But we not even gonna get none of them niggas because we not talking to Houston for the third
we're not
pick.
talking to Houston, exactly. So the thing
So
is
we got
now,
no choice.
yeah.
To
So
go
now
to,
that DFS is on the table, bro, for one pick. That's probably in past 10, bro. We gonna go back to my idea, which I was right about the first goddamn time, bro. 6 months ago, and I said that shit, bro. Like DFS, one of these goddamn picks. Get that, call it a fucking day. Damn. Simple.
I mean,
Simple
you
shit.
got a point. If niggas turn down that Mikel trade, niggas, we not getting castled none of them niggas.
Yeah,
so you
man.
might as well
We ain't getting
go down
I
and
don't
get.
see how.
not at no 12 pick from OKC.
I don't see how
No.
y'all want to trade DFS before Cam Johnson, man.
Because DFS got a spot. No. The reason being is because DFS got an expiring contract, and that's what we normally get rid of.
And
We
he's
normally get rid of expiring contracts.
And he's in the power forward spot.
Yeah, he in the power forward spot. But with the thing, we got a power forward. His name is Noah Clowney.
Man, I think DFS got more power than that other forward. I mean, he got power. He put the power.
Yeah, but they just signed Cam to that contract. They're not gonna deal him off like. Oh, I don't know. I don't think they're gonna deal him off like that.
Cam only got $75 million left for 3 years any damn way, bro. That shit is chicken scratch, bro. Like, come on. That ain't no damn money no more. Niggas is out here about to sign 200. $150, bro.
I'm just saying the fact that we don't got a lot of dudes with size that's fucking paused, that's fucking Brocky. And he's one of them. Like, get one of these light in the ass niggas out here, not Claxton or Clowney. Cam Johnson.
I mean, Claxton kind of light too. I ain't gonna hold you.
Nah, but I like Claxton. So.
now, see, you making my point, bro. We ain't got that many niggas, but we got too many slim niggas, bro. We need some niggas that's a little bit brolic, bro. Like and going get.
So you get the biggest, slowest nigga out them all. That's what you do. Right? That's what you do right here, boy. Right?
Like we gonna go from the quick niggas to the slowest nigga
The
ever.
slowest nigga, but he
I
fucking
feel like why
huge,
they
boy.
You
I
Pause.
feel like why they
This
can't
nigga is a
coexist though. Bring
yo.
Zach
This
Edey
you
off
said
the
you
bench.
wanted muscle,
yo
nigga. Make
yo
your mind up.
LM.
Look.
If you're like 5'10", you look at this nigga. He's like a skyscraper. You like what the fuck going on? Oh God, where I'm making him ass.
My thing is, I like having versatility. So if you got one dude that's really quick and one dude that's really strong, I like that. That's
So, all right, but the dude
I'll be
that's
all
really,
for
Yo,
putting
Priest,
class at
join
the
the
four,
panel,
but the
bro.
nigga can't shoot.
Priest, you
but
I
join the
feel like
but
panel.
no,
that's why I feel like him at the four could work, but I feel like if you're gonna draft Zach Edey and put him at the five, I'm
if he
cool with
been
that.
working
But
on his shooting like he said, like we said he had, then let's put the shit to the fucking test. Why
yo.
not?
If we
Levi,
get
I know
Zach
you sound
Edey,
big
that's true
free,
too.
bro. Comment.
if
But
we
we
get
don't
Zach
have the
What
team
Edey,
to
comment?
supplement his defense.
Man, I
Taking
Yo,
don't give a
it.
oh
shit.
my God,
Man,
bro.
I don't give a shit what Priest saying, bro. Get this nigga, bro. We can't get
bro,
this
No.
over with.
Priest, come on the fucking panel, bro.
bro.
Yo,
You
stop the
Yo.
bullshit, bro. Cause he be
Leave
fucking
that,
lying, man.
no, leave that nigga
God
back
damn
there,
it,
bro.
no, man. This is
If we
We
get
crazy,
Zach
did,
bro.
Edey, Zach
we
Edey is
done
not
ran out of
starting,
options,
bro.
bro.
He's
We
taking
did.
Dayron
Did.
Sharp
Easy,
spot at the
easy.
But what
back
I'm
at
saying
the
is,
center.
No,
if
Leaf,
got
no,
if they
bro,
don't if
because
we
you be saying
re-sign
it like it's
Clax
the
and we
only
get
option we
Edie,
got,
There's no
bro.
football castle in our
Zach
future.
Clax is
There's
gonna have to
no
shoot.
offense in our future, bro. Zach Edey is the only answer, bro. Like
That
that
No,
is
it's
cannot be
mad
the
other
only
answers,
answer,
bro.
bro. No way
It's
are you
mad other
telling me
answers.
that, bro. There's
Yo,
no
we
way
gonna
you're
cook.
telling me that, son.
Yo, June 26th is almost hit. June 27th almost here, bro. So it's
Yo,
gonna
I
be funny
can't
coming
wait
back
for
to
this
this
fucking
thing.
draft. Yo, LM, I can't
Zach
wait.
Edey
I
is the
cannot
only
wait, son.
goddamn
Yo,
answer, bro.
Breezy, you gotta go live when the draft happen, bro. Cause if we don't get this dude,
Yeah,
bro,
it's a
yo,
fact.
niggas in here gonna be
I'm
wildin'.
definitely
Yo,
Like,
gonna cover the
nah,
draft.
we
I'm gonna
ain't
cover it.
trying to get this nigga, and we didn't even get no picks. Nah,
Yo.
niggas is gonna be going crazy in here, yo.
all I'm saying is,
Bruh,
if we
if
get
we don't
Zach
get this
Edey, he
nigga,
is.
bro, and we walk into next
Yo,
season with the
Lee,
same team, we are
Lee.
going to be trash.
If we get Zach Edey, he's not starting. He's taking Dayron Sharp as spot as the backup center on the bench.
He
So you
is
think they
starting.
getting traded?
If we get Zach Edey, I think that's what's going to happen.
Oh no.
Man, listen,
Nigga, Lee
look,
don't care if someone gotta get
That's
Eventually.
what
sacrificed.
I
He
think.
just wants to thing on the
look,
team, bro.
You see that
Eventually,
shit? You
bro.
see that shit, LM? Yo, he
Bruh,
don't give a
There he
fuck.
is. Prime time.
Yo,
It's
whatever
prime
you gotta
time.
do,
there
just
is
get this
no
nigga on the
step on
team.
cap, bro. Nikola Topic has a torn ACL. We don't have no chance of getting Stephon Castle. We already told the Houston Rockets no. We told them no, not once but twice. The only
Yeah, word,
solution,
bro.
bro. The only solution, bro, is
But
between
yeah,
10
so look.
and 25,
So
bro. That's
would
the
you
only
trade?
solution.
Would you trade
That's
Mikal
true.
Bridges 1-to-1 for Nikola Topic with a torn ACL,
Hell
No,
no.
hell
or
no.
would you trade Mikal
No,
Bridges 1-to-1 for Stephon Castle?
Hell
no,
So
no.
then that's
no.
why they don't want that bum ass pick.
Nah, I don't think that's
Yo.
it. I don't think that's it. I think realistically, I really feel like they not Houston not giving us that 2025 pick,
No, they
which is
trying to
why I
trade
feel
it
like
one to
niggas is
one.
like.
They trying to trade third pick for Mikal Bridges, and that's it.
No
But
That's
lie.
it,
I think Sean wants that 2025 pick back, which is why if they
bro.
not doing that, then he's saying fuck no, I'm not trading McKeldin because y'all not giving us
Bro,
that 2025 pick.
here's the thing about these deals. The first deal is always a fleece. My nigga, we got the picks and then gave them right back to the same team we got them from. How the fuck we do that? How the fuck we do that shit? So of course, them niggas gonna know who's trying to spin the block and be like, hey, yo, can we get the picks back? Hey, you can get them back. Hey, yo, you want to send us that nigga, Mikal? Oh, wait, hold up. Hell no. Nah, just send us some shit back, nigga. What you mean? That's the type of deals that these dumbass front office niggas is trying to make. Bro, we said no to Houston not once, not twice, but 3 fucking times. We said no.
I know it
We said
is.
no to them.
You know it is.
Oh my
All I
Oh
know
God.
is
man.
Here come this
when this
nigga, bro.
draft is over,
Here come this
when
nigga,
this
bro.
draft is over, and we don't got that big doofy nigga, I'm gonna be
Yo, please, I said it, bro. We
fire
gonna be in
relief.
here living, bro. Like, yo, what the fuck this nigga was talking about? Niggas is gonna be in here
Okay,
living. I'm gonna be weak if we don't get him though. I ain't gonna lie.
all right, please,
Yeah,
bro.
the only thing
Stephon,
that's gonna make me laugh is if he don't get drafted. Period.
Oh,
Like,
that too.
And he gonna get drafted.
no, he gonna get
Why
drafted.
you
No,
go
no,
undrafted?
no. He gonna get drafted. No, I'm not doing that. Not priest, not priest.
Yo,
Since
last time
not
you
priest.
told me, a nigga was nice, he moved to the Bahamas, nigga. So I don't know.
Oh,
That's
Receipts,
wow.
receipts, receipts right there, Lee.
Look. First off,
I'm
Nah, but it'd
joking,
be
bro. I'm
mad funny
joking. I
if
know
it'd
he
be
back
mad
in the
funny if
NBA
Edie
now.
got drafted. You know,
first
like the
off,
second round where everybody let the ball play and like it's just like random niggas sitting in the draft shit. Like
That's
first,
when they gonna
first
call
off,
Zach Eady. He gonna
first
be
off,
one of the niggas
I
sitting
hope
in
Zach
the
Edey don't
hotel.
get no invitation to
Jay,
sit in the green
Yeah,
room.
he not gonna get
Jay,
no
Jay,
suit.
Jay, 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 that's a lie.
He
Jay,
gonna be at home watching with his people.
first off, Jay, y'all niggas is messed up, bro. First off, Jay, that's a lie. Y'all niggas is horrible. First
Zach
off, Jay,
Eady
that
gonna get a call while he in the grocery store.
the
What?
nigga
What?
is
I got
7
drafted.
foot more. What are you
What?
doing in a grocery store, nigga? In the day of the biggest day of his life. What do you mean, bro?
Because he
that
not
nigga
gonna
might
know
get
he gonna get
drafted to a
drafted.
burger during a Burger King commercial or some shit, yo.
Y'all niggas is foul,
That
bro.
nigga gonna get drafted on his day off at Burger King.
First off, when I told you about Kyle Jones, the Clippers ended up picking him up on their way into the playoffs, bro.
And that nigga
Okay,
played 0 minutes.
they look
And
at
you told me about him 8 months before that.
nigga. That's what they pick him up for.
You told me about that. You told me about him 4 months before the playoffs.
Why would they do that? And now,
That
Yo.
nigga was in the Bahamas
and
catching a
now the priest
tan.
is here, bro. Your dumbass idea about Stephon Castle is off the table. Your dumbass idea about Nikola Jokic is off the table. Your dumbass idea about the man clinging is off the table because he going top 5. Now, what other ideas that you
I
have?
didn't.
Other
I didn't.
proposed
First of
that
all,
I've been bringing up for the last
first of
6
all,
damn months, bro. What did you?
all right, all
What
right.
other plan you
First
got
of all,
now?
Uncle
Hold
Ruckus,
on, Lee.
What plan
I
you got
didn't.
now?
First off, Uncle Ruckus, I didn't say nothing about Stephon Castle coming to Brooklyn because he's a lottery pick. I
That is
said
true.
if they was going to tear the whole thing down, you like to dismiss the caveats. I said if we were going to tear the whole thing down, then yeah, trade for that number 3 pick. If we're not, then I don't want to do it. But you sit there and pick and choose what I say, man. But I've been consistently saying Zach Edey is trash. Address that.
And you and you
How
and you
trash
about
is
and
he?
you about
And
to
so, oh wait,
and I'm
wait.
gonna give it
Yo, hold on,
I'm gonna give it one year, and you
wait.
will
Let Priest
consistently be
expound on that
wrong.
point. I want to know what he mean by he trash. What's trash about him? What you mean he trash? You just don't like him as a person, so he trash, or his
Oh,
game
I
is really
mean,
bad? Like,
to
why he trash?
me, he is Boban Bogdanovic. That's who he is to me.
Who
Foul.
the nigga that be in the commercial saying keep bouncing it, keep bouncing it, keep
Yeah,
bouncing it? That
yeah,
nigga?
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
yo, Jay, you gotta
I
chill.
said I said Jay. Pause.
That's who Zach Edey
I
is, the keep
can't.
bouncing it nigga?
I can't. Niggas is horrible.
But I
Big
mean,
foul.
Priest is not exactly wrong, but I think Zach Edey got a better offensive game though.
Okay. What
But
say
I
you, Lee? Is he to keep bouncing it, nigga? That's all he is. That's his ceiling. Keep bouncing it.
Yo,
I don't
Pause.
know. I mean, it's hard to gauge Zach Edey, man. I think we until we see him on a team that needs him or some shit. Like I don't know. We gonna
Because
have to
that's
see
not
what he
the.
do.
I was trying to be fair. If this was 1990, Zach Edey would be a top 3 pick. But this 2024,
That is
what do you
true.
want me to do?
Yo, when I like I said, I ain't know much about him, and
I'm
then
not
when I
listening to
seen all of
shit
the
this nigga
mock
say no
drafts,
more, bro, because all his ideas done went north. All of them. All of them shit. All of them
What
shits,
you
bro,
mean
done
all
went
my
south.
ideas? I
All your
said go get
all,
Spider. That's
all,
been my idea. So what?
all,
So what about that?
all, all of your proposals done went south already because
Your
all
proposal ain't gonna
hold on,
happen.
wait,
So
can
it
I
is
say
what
one
it
thing,
is, bro.
Lee? You said his
all of,
proposals went south, but if he said he trying to get Spider based on what Easy read, it seemed like that's what they still trying to do. Remember that
That's
post
been
that
my number
Easy
one
just read?
proposal.
It seemed like they want to use McCall to lure a
all right.
big star. Who you think they talking about?
I'm hoping that Dallas
If
end
that
this shit
nigga
in.
Donovan go to
I'm hoping
Miami,
that
that shit is done for,
I'm
bro.
hoping that Dallas end this shit in 5, bro, and Donovan Mitchell, bro. So like somehow, some way,
Now
sign
he
a new
hoping
deal.
Donovan Mitchell go to the Knicks or something. This nigga weird, bro.
Now I'm weird, bro. We
Wait,
don't
the
we
Knicks
don't.
even targeting
Man,
Donovan?
I'm weird because I don't want a nigga that quit on his team, bro, in the middle of a playoff series, bro. What
Now
is
he
this
quit.
shit?
Now he quit on the Steve.
So he didn't quit. He didn't quit.
Yeah,
I think
I
he
just
got
don't know
injured.
about bringing another injury-prone dude onto the team.
Yeah,
Well,
I
he
agree.
injury
I
prone.
agree.
That's not from his that's not what his history says. But I understand that point if that's what people say.
Like it seemed like
I
he
mean, I'm
always
fair.
injured when it mattered the
I
most.
know that I'm fair. If you
No,
saying
you
he
ain't.
injury prone, that's cool. But all I know is what Zach Edey can't play in this NBA and be effective.
It's bullshit.
What you
Why?
think?
Just because he's
You
slow?
ain't never
It's
been on the
bullshit.
court and seen a big ass joker that can dominate the little kids, but when you put other competition around them that's adequate, they look like shit.
Yo,
That's
I
bullshit. That's
thought
not who
I
Zach
thought
Edey is.
Bo was gonna be great, and he turned out to be what he
Exactly.
is.
Bobo, a good example.
You know what I mean? So
Bobo is not a good example, bro. In the minutes that he played, bro, he was actually effective for Phoenix.
Man, get out of here.
yeah,
Why he don't get no
I
minutes
thought he was
nowhere
gonna
then?
stay on
I don't
Miami and
know, man, because
flourish
coaches is
with
fucking
Paolo.
stupid.
Now the coach is stupid. Now the coaches see him every day in practice. We don't. I see. Leaf, you make no sense. All
What
these
you mean I
people,
make
their
no sense, bro?
job.
We
Hold
seen
on.
plenty of niggas break
I
both
can
into the
explain it
league
to you
and
if
not
you
get
let
no
me finish.
time, bro. Stop
I
saying
can
that don't make
explain
no
it to you.
sense. These coaches and these staff don't get it right all the time, priest. Stop telling me, bro, I don't make no sense.
But you
These
get it
niggas
right
don't
all
make
the
no sense.
time.
Because they get it wrong more times than we fucking do. Stop.
You get it right more than the people that's
Yes,
their
I
job.
do. Yes, I do. Because I know what the fuck I'm talking
Then why
about.
the why-
And if these niggas just follow the damn plan, bro, we be all right. But no, we in some bullshit, and your ass is asking for fucking Spider. I'm sick of that nigga, bro. That nigga ain't gonna help
I'm
us.
sick
That
of
nigga ain't
Zach
gonna save
Edey
us.
because he not gonna help us either.
Yes, he is.
He's worse than Claxton and he's worse than Dayron. So
No,
why I
he
want to
ain't.
get a worse nigga?
No, he ain't, bro.
Mm.
He gonna be the
So
best. He gonna
I
be the
like
best
that point.
rebound. The second that he get here, he gonna be the best rebound on this team, bar none.
Bar
Easy,
none.
Dayron is the
bar
best
Yo,
rebounder
none.
on this team and one of the
I
best
ain't gonna
What?
hold
rebounders in
you.
the NBA.
So you
I ain't
telling
gonna
me
hold
Zach
you.
Edey comes into the NBA and
He
automatically
gonna be
top
one of
five
the
in
best
rebounding?
rebounders in the
He's
league,
not.
bar none.
He's not though. He's
I ain't
not.
gonna hold you. Draft come around. We gonna be saying here, Zach Edey gonna get drafted supposedly. We gonna be like, yo, you lied about Zach Edey. You lied
Nah,
No,
about
but
the
I no,
draft
I
but
pick.
didn't.
You
what if
lied
they
about.
do?
No,
What
I
if they
didn't.
do like they somebody else draft Zach Edey, then
Zach Eaton,
he
then
get
he go
traded to
off,
the
and then we
Nets
gonna be looking
immediately?
stupid.
Like this nigga Leaf gonna probably throw a party right then.
But I don't foresee that
True.
happening. I really don't. I don't think that that's the move for the team. I don't. I
I
think
think we
that
need a point
it's
guard more than
everybody. I
anything,
Oh
think
bro.
shit, it just start
that is
pouring.
our number one need. Our number
Facts.
one need is a point guard. Absolutely. But
And
Leaf
right,
don't want
and
to get
right,
a
and
point
right, and
guard. He
and
want to
we
get
we we
Zach
because
Edey
we
and
far from that than anything right now. Priest, did
who?
you not? When we said no to Houston a bunch of times, but in terms of youth, we said no to them a bunch of times.
What
Had we
that
would have
got to
said
do with a
yes,
fucking point guard?
had we would have said yes, we would have had a top three pick, and we would have got a point guard. You mentioned Stephon Castle and Nikola Topic, bro. It
Stephon
was only
Castle was
going.
an off guard. He not even a point guard.
But what? Okay, if he came here, what was he gonna run?
The two.
If he came,
Exactly. Hey, Breezy, didn't I say that?
so you've
Yo,
been
No,
telling me
no, I
about.
don't think he would be at the two. I think,
So
if
you've been
anything,
telling
I
me
Point
would
about.
guard,
have put
and
him
that's
at
the
the
position
one.
he'll play. He's not a point guard. He's never
So you've
played
been
point
He
telling
guard.
me. So you've been
he
talking
have
about
playmaking
Stephon
skills
Castle
though,
the
Priest.
whole time.
The
You've
point
been
guard,
saying that we
the,
needed a
the
point guard,
point
bro.
guard for
But
that
yeah,
team.
his name came up. You brought his name up more times than anybody, bro. When you
So,
said point guard,
Dude,
you
so
told me you
I'll
was a
so
say,
point
I
hold
said
on,
that
hold
Stephon
on.
Castle. Hold on. Now you're not gonna just keep lying on me, bro. I didn't say shit about Stephon Castle playing point guard. I said if we wanted to get the point guard Tristan Newton to be available in the second round, he was the point
Tristan
guard for the
Newton,
Huskies.
and we
That's
don't
what
even
I
have a
said.
second round pick. God damn, bro, we are
We don't got a
assholes,
first
bro.
round pick, and you trying to get Zach Edey, we don't got no pick.
Oh, oh
Wow.
my God,
We
son.
I
gotta
just
wait
think
until the
Lee.
finals
I
is
just think
over for
Lee
all this, yo.
when Zach Edey
Man,
get drafted somewhere else, you should just not mean call their games. I mean, just do that.
man, listen, I can't wait for Dallas to end this series, bro, so I can prove this silly nigga wrong, bro. Like because he gonna swear
Wrong
he
because
gonna
you
swear
not
on
making
every
the pick.
he gonna swear on
You
everything that
can't.
Zach Edey can't play in this league. He gonna get paired up with somebody elite, and he gonna be looking dominant as fuck. And then we all gonna be sitting here looking stupid.
I don't agree with that. I just don't agree. He doesn't fit in this NBA. He doesn't. But I
Yo,
mean,
Priest, I've been
I hope
telling
it
this
works
dude.
out for him. I hope it works out for him.
I've been telling Lee for a long time. He better fit in the NBA because he can't be no 7 for the count.
I mean, this version of
Zach
the
Edey can
NBA,
move like Wimby,
the
nigga
pace,
probably be a
the
first
pace
round
and
pick. I
space
mean
NBA,
If
yeah,
he could move
Wembenyama
like
is different.
Wemby.
Move like Wemby.
Oh my god,
Wembenyama is
man.
different.
Now Wemby is the fucking mole or something, man. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Right.
Wemby is an
I keep
athletic
not trying to
big
compare
that
Wimby
can
to stuff.
shoot
That's why I said he
that
an
can
alien
score all
earlier.
three levels.
Now everybody looking for the next fucking Wemby. This nigga, come on.
I mean,
Nah,
you
but
got
Ain't
what I'm
to.
saying
nobody
is,
looking for no Zach Edey
if
though.
there's a
But
seven, if it,
this is the
Yo,
problem, bro.
bro, we not gonna have too many 7-foot niggas hitting niggas with a sham guard and step back.
But I'm saying
the
though, bro,
only nigga
like
that's close to doing that shit is that nigga Star. That's
Who?
going the first pick. Alexander
Alex Sar.
Star.
Okay.
Yeah, he the
Check it
closest
out.
nigga that
See,
got guard skills in this league.
this is the
I mean, in
problem,
the
bro. Like
draft.
this is the problem that I have with the draft, bro. Like for like 10 straight years, bro, they pole ride one fucking pick and try to come close to picking that exact pick every fucking time in a lottery, bro. Like we need a
That's what the
6'11"
NBA
point
is.
guard
The
because
Right.
they
NBA is
That's
not
fucking
what you're trying to
stupid.
make it to be.
yo,
Because they
bro.
goddamn dumb.
Bro, they don't call it a generational talent for no reason.
Word. There's
Because
rare niggas like
Like for
Braun
whole
and Wimby
generations,
and
niggas be
niggas like
trying to
that
fucking
be
emulate.
available.
okay, I understand that, but if it's a generational talent, that means it ain't no more of them niggas left. It's
No,
one
I'm
of it's a
saying
fucking one of
Which
one.
there's gonna be more
no,
than
I'm
next
saying
year.
because of that person,
Word.
people be trying to emulate that person in their game. They change the
Exactly.
whole NBA. They
The
change the
generational
landscape of
talent
shit.
niggas is not in this draft. It's next year draft,
Now,
bro. Those are the niggas that
You should
which
be
is which is
mad.
which
You
is
should be
which is
mad at the Golden State Warriors and the old Phoenix Suns and all these teams because that's who changed the NBA. The NBA went to a pace of space, 7 seconds, shooting a bunch of threes, bunch of motion offense. They went away from the big post player. We do not have a big post player. Embiid don't play out of the post. Jokic don't play out of the post. Even if you want to use them as examples, they play from the elbow in. We do not have that type of player in the league. And you're telling me this dude is going to switch it back to 1983? He is not that type of nigga.
listen. All that nigga got listen. All that nigga got to do, bro, is set big body screens, pass, spot up, bro,
Nigga
and
said he don't
eat off
got
the
big enough
offensive rebound.
Spaldings
I
for
think it
that.
depends on what team you go to and what role he gets too. I feel like
I don't
not just a
believe he
skill
can
set.
play defense in this league. Number one, and no, and nobody is gonna. So say Oklahoma City draft him, they're
It's a
gonna take the
lot of
ball
niggas
out of
that can't
Shea
play
and dump.
defense.
Hold on. Say Oklahoma City draft him, they're gonna take the ball out of Shea hands and just start dumping it into Zach Edey.
No,
Fuck no.
they gonna use him as a screen setter, bro. He could do shit away. He
You
could do
don't
shit without
use
the ball in
anybody
his
as a
hand.
screen
But
setter.
bro, I'm
I
not
ain't
gonna
gonna lie.
lie to you.
I think with Shea, Zach can get a little, you know what I'm saying,
I
12
don't think we,
points
I don't
per
think we
But
game.
understand how.
bro, see,
I don't think we
yo,
understand how deadly niggas are without the ball,
but
bro.
hold on. Let me just cut in for a second because I know Easy was thinking this because Easy be trying to tell y'all the reality of the situation. Why would they ever draft Zach Edey if he's slow as hell and they be trying to play the fastest pace in the NBA?
He's not slow,
Exactly.
and they don't try.
He
Yeah,
is
And the
he
thing,
slow,
he will
no, he's
automatically
not.
be the slowest person on the team.
That's
automatic.
fine. That's the bruh. If he fine, he automatically be a slow person
I'm
on the
just saying
team.
for OKC
My
specifically.
but not for OKC. I understand what you're saying. For us, we ran through 4 coaches in 2 years. My thing is bro, like, bro, we gotta find some type of identity. Find some type of switch up.
So you trying
Something.
to find your identity through a player, not a coach?
Yo, but look,
Find your
the
We're
only
gonna
identity
be
thing,
the
to a
only
player
team
because
running
he tried to
big,
do it,
big
coach, and it
Zach
didn't
Edey out
work.
in the post and trying to play out of the post. The only team in the league that we're gonna get our ass beat because they gonna pick and roll him, and you saying drop coverage. Jalen Brunson gonna get 50 on that drop coverage. Goddamn, Jason Tatum gonna get 55 on that drop coverage. I ain't trying to sit there and watch that. I ain't trying to watch that shit, bro.
He ain't, but he's not
I
being
ain't
put in
trying to
pick and roll
watch.
situations though.
I know he
Not
not.
not
He
with
not gonna
Not with Claxton and
be
Clowney
player.
out there, bro. He's not gonna be put in that. I keep telling you.
These elite players
all
find a
three of
player
them
they
not
want
gonna
to
be on the
target.
floor at the
You can
same
say what
time.
you
Ain't
want.
no way you saying they are not gonna call that big nigga up in a pick and roll.
That's what I'm
They're gonna
saying. He's
abuse him.
saying
They're
that
gonna
like
point him
nobody
out.
gonna do it.
They not gonna do it because we got other
You're
defenders
not
for
being
that shit.
realistic.
No, they're
He
gonna
went
I
to
am
switch
his
being
to it.
goddamn
realistic. Niggas
there.
got
You're not being
niggas is gonna
realistic.
fight over screens, bro. That's what they gonna do. They gonna
The
fight
league
Right
over
over screen.
screens.
switches everything now, bro.
Yeah,
They
they
go
know who to pick on.
But
They're
but
not gonna
but
pick
the
on
thing
him
is,
because he different.
bro, if you smart defensively, bro, you'll know, bro, to have pieces around him so you don't have to do that.
So
The
The
nobody else
thing
in
only
the
is,
league is
thing
smart defensively.
The only thing that makes me think that Leaf could be onto something with the Zach Edey shit is when they told me that Jordy Fernandez was coaching the team Canada and he actually picked up one college dude out of all of the players they picked up, and that college dude was Zach Edey. And now
but
that he got a chance to coach his own team, why wouldn't he want to pick that player
but you
if he
know
was
what
in the
that but
draft?
you know
Same
what
thing I
but
was saying.
Like
Same
that
thing
just
I
Jay,
seems
said,
like
Jay.
but
logic.
Jay, you know what? That ain't valid enough for Priest because he was playing against little kids in FIBA. He was playing against little kids in college. That ain't valid enough for Priest.
No,
That
I'm
that,
just
that,
talking
that
about
ain't
the
working enough
thought
for him.
process
So I'm
behind
supposed
it.
to
I'm
take
talking about
FIBA
the
into
logic.
account. Hold on. I'm supposed to take FIBA into account when Patty Mills was dropping 30 a game in FIBA. Man, stop it, bro.
Well, I'm not talking about his performance really. I'm just talking about the thought process. Like if that coach that drafted that picked him up for that team, if he got his own team, would that coach want to get that dude as a center on his team? And the answer is maybe.
That's the fact. Yeah,
You're
I
right.
agree with
That
you, Jay.
I guess maybe, but in this league, you have to also understand the league that you're playing in. You have to understand how the other teams play in that league, and whether that player could be as successful in the league that you're actually in. And I don't believe that. And if you're watching, because we don't have no evidence of that. The last guy that was his size that was successful was Yao Ming, and we do not have that type of player in the NBA currently today. Nobody is using it because of how it exploits you defensively. You are
He get
out of
he
position defensively.
if he gets in the
Okay,
shape, if he gets in the
the
shape, he can't
problem.
be Rudy Gobert.
Rudy Gobert is unplayable at times.
I think so too. I hate that
Yeah,
dude,
Rudy
but
Gobert is definitely
people like him.
unplayable. But the thing is,
And
bro,
he was the defensive player of the year.
he
Yeah,
was
He's
people
yeah.
like
unplayable
him.
at
I
times.
hate him.
Now, now Zach Edey is not going to be as good as Rudy Gobert defensively.
Ever
Is
in
he
life?
gonna
So
be good offensively
ever,
or something?
Wait,
ever,
you mean starting out or ever in life?
No,
ever,
ever.
um,
No.
I
ever.
don't see I don't see his skill set being the one that's useful in this league. Yeah, he can post up, but I don't see us going to a post up type of game. I just don't see it
Okay,
based off of
can
everything that I've
let me
seen.
let,
Based
let
off
me ask
I
okay,
mean,
everything
let
that
me
I've
ask
in
you
this
this.
draft
I've
Let me
combine,
watched.
Zach was shooting three.
freeze, hold up. Let me ask you this, bro. Can he set screens? Yes. Can he rebound?
He can
Yes.
set screen.
Can
Sure, he
he
can
pass?
rebound.
Can he pass out of double teams? Yes. Can he make regular reads out of? Can he find an open man? Yes. Can he shoot a
No,
little bit?
He said no.
No. Okay. He said no. All right. Whatever.
no, he cannot make
Whatever.
those kind of reads. That's
Can
why he
he?
was getting exploited versus UConn.
Can
See,
he
I've
find?
actually watched the player play
You
in
talking about one
not just in games
game?
where he got big numbers, in games where teams exploited him with everything that I'm saying. I've watched him play versus Connecticut. I've
Bruh, he
watched him
didn't.
play
It was
versus
nobody on that
Northwestern.
Purdue. It
We're
was
not even
nobody
talking
on
about
that
North Carolina
team.
and Duke. Why
It
can't
was
nobody
nobody
else
on
finish,
that
Lee?
Purdue team. Who was on that
Hold on, hold
perfect
on,
Yo,
hold on,
team?
Leaf,
hold on, Leaf,
yo,
hold on,
Leaf,
hold on, Leaf.
Leaf, let him finish what he's saying,
No,
bro.
Hold on,
this
hold on.
is bullshit.
Bro,
Hold
bro,
on. Yo, Leaf.
Hey,
It's
bro.
all good.
bro, we got,
Zach
He
Edey.
But
told
I
me, he
don't know
told
what
me,
he
he
about
told
to
me,
No,
say
he
Leaf,
after
hold
this.
on.
told me,
bro,
Hold on, Leaf, Leaf, Leaf. No, Leaf,
bro.
goddamn.
Yo, y'all gonna make Leaf have a heart attack, bro.
Yo,
Chill.
son.
I'm not letting
Leaf.
him
If
finish,
they
bro.
don't draft Zach
Hey,
Edey,
Chris,
bro,
you
we
got
gonna need
Twitter,
a
bro?
wellness
Like,
checkup.
yo.
Yeah, I had to mute Leaf, man. I had
He
to mute him
always
real
do
quick.
that shit, bro. Stop. He always talking about fucking game.
Yo,
Damn.
let him finish, man.
Yo, Leaf, hold on, bro. Let him
Come
finish,
on.
Leaf
I'm
bro.
got it.
Let
gonna
him
go ahead,
finish.
bro.
It's
Go
all
Go
ahead,
good.
ahead,
bro.
Big P.
Whatever.
Nah, it's all good. Leaf got it, man. He ain't gonna let me finish.
No,
It's all
because
good.
you
Nah,
always do
if
that
he
same
do
fucking
that
thing,
again,
bro.
I'ma
You
sub
Leaf,
him.
hold
never
on,
supposed to
bro.
have a
Leaf,
team,
Bro,
hold
bro.
you better
on,
stop
bro.
him.
Bro,
Yo.
hold on, bro. Hold
He
on.
never
Let
supposed to have
Leaf, for the love
Yo,
of God, bro.
I had to sub him, man. I had to sub him, man.
You see, Leaf.
Time
You
out,
see, Leaf.
man.
You see, Leaf. This is what you
Hold,
get, bro. You see,
hold
you get a
on.
little timeout, bro.
If we're gonna do if we're gonna make it like basketball terms, that's a flagrant foul. Anytime somebody disagree with you and you cut them off and won't let them finish their talking point, that's a flagrant foul. You could get subbed out the game for that. Know what I mean? Never had to sub Leaf out the game, but I felt it was necessary because it seemed like Big Priest was going somewhere with it, and then you know what I mean. Leaf cut him off basically. So go ahead, Big Priest. We're gonna let Leaf come
Nah,
back up, but we want to
nah,
hear
that was
your
a
talking
blocking
point first.
foul.
A blocking foul.
All I'm saying
That was a
was
blocking foul right there.
it was very specific games in which Zach Edey was exploited. And this wasn't even versus because Purdue is in the Big Ten, so they didn't play a lot of the elite guards in the country. But when he played a guard that is semi-elite like Boo Booey, or even in the national championship game versus Tristan Newton, who's not an elite offensive guard, they were exploiting him because they were able to draw him out of the paint and then get whatever they wanted off of that. The-
That's a fact.
It's a reason why
And what is
a guy
Damian
like
Lillard going to do?
that's what I'm saying. It's a reason why a guy like Donovan Clingan, who Zach Edey put up 30 and 10 on in that championship game, is rated higher than him per the scouts.
That's a fact.
bro.
It's
He
a reason
finished.
for that. No, I'm not. But it's a reason for that. These guys can look at those flaws, and then when you look at how these teams run offense, how the NBA teams will attack you, how they find weaknesses, it's just like boxing. If you know a guy got a weakness, you know he can't take a shot to the body, you're gonna go to the body. He would be our body. They would pull him out of the paint. They're not going to just let him stand in the paint. Now, offensively, he can probably average 12, 13 points. Cool. But what is he giving up on the other end? All this fighting over screen stuff, we were one of the most switch heavy teams in the league. Most teams switch in this league. You can't tell me that we're going to just do something different just out the blue. We just going to change up everything in 1 year and make all the other players on the team have to adjust to him. That's not why would we do that?
Oh my
Because we
God,
got a new
son.
coach. That's
Every
why,
other
P.
player, every other player. So not only, and then you want to talk about defensive liability. Now you got Cam, who's going to need help defensively, and Zach Edey. So how is that going to put us in a position to win games?
It's gonna put us in position to win games because we got a different coach. That's why, Priest.
Okay,
If you know, like, if you notice, bro, like nobody
I'm
on
not
that
talking
Purdue.
about the coach.
No,
I'm not even
but
talking about our coach. I'm talking about the other coaches around the league that will game plan for us and exploit that every night. You think that that's going to
the,
be good to watch every night? I don't.
his
Because you're
his
gonna
his
need
his
Cam on
his
the court to score. You're gonna need him on the court to score. You want Zach Edey on the court to rebound when Nick Claxton and excuse me and uh who goddamn Jay your boy
Dayron?
Day
Who,
Day,
Dayron?
yeah,
Dayron Sharp.
Nick Claxton and Day Day that play better defensively in this league. They've proven it.
first off, Dayron and pick and roll situations get picked apart, bro. Like so, the thing is, and he
No,
doesn't
not
provide.
as much
What
as
you
he
gotta
used
say
to. He's
about that,
got
Jay?
And
way
and,
better.
and, 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 and and he doesn't
He's got way better.
wait no and he doesn't provide nearly enough offense, bro, as Zach Edey, bro. and he's not out there setting enough screens to the point, bro, where he's wearing down on ball defenders on the other team.
Yo, they
That's number
call him
one.
double
Number
double day day, man. They don't
and
call Zach. What's Zach
and
Eady day?
listen,
What's Zach Eady day?
and I think Dayron, bro, has done very well, bro, for the minutes that he played, bro. But listen, here's the switch out of all of this.
Per 36
That
minutes, he was the best rebounder in the NBA. Per
yes, he
36.
was. Yes, he was one of the best outside. I think outside of
No, he was the best.
Mitch.
Not one of the best. He was the best.
I mean, that might have been outside of Mitchell Robinson, but whatever. I ain't arguing with you on that. Look.
They
Listen.
trying
Only
to
thing
be
I
good
know.
to the Knicks, man.
Only thing I want to say is this: offensively, bro. Now you got somebody, bro, that's gonna get us a lot of open shots because now we got a legitimate screen setter. And yes, he can make plays, and yes, he can find an open man. He can, bro. Like the only difference was that Purdue team is nothing like the Nets roster that we have. It's nothing like that. Nobody else on that team is going to the league. Nobody, them niggas is all gonna have desk jobs, bro, in another 2 years, bro. The only person that he played with that is in the league was Jaden Ivey. That's the only other person that he played with that's in the
And
league, and he
Ivy is
played.
a hell of a player.
Yes, he is, and that's the only other player that came from that program that
Look,
went to the league.
I ain't even gonna lie. Zach Eady sound like a Euro League name though.
Listen, man, yeah, but look, the point I think the point that people is missing here, bro, is that this nigga here, bro. The
I'm
the
just
point
fucking
that
with you, Lee.
the
I'm
point
just
that
waiting to
people
the draft, really, because we all in here talking shit, bro. We don't know what's gonna happen till it happens. And I
you're
get
right.
y'all points of if y'all want them or not, but we don't know if the team gonna get them, whether we want them or not.
Listen, you're 100% right. I'm just making a suggestion, bro. As we get him, bro, not just because of the coaching, the relationship that you got with the coach, bro, because it's actually suits a need. Who else? Who is setting screens for us on the court? Who is getting us open looks? Who is creating mismatches with screens? We don't even run no damn action off the ball. We don't run shit, bro. Like when Zach Edey is used to playing somewhat in the structure, bro, like someone in the coaching set. Because when you play 4 years of college, bro, like you accustomed to that type of shit.
Ben
So you know
Simmons
how to
just
play
need
some
to
type of
teach
team
Dayron
ball.
how to set a correct pick. That's it.
I don't even know. I don't even know if that nigga could do that, bro. As
You,
fragile as he is.
you don't think Ben Simmons can set a pick?
I think Ben Simmons can set a pick,
He the
my nigga,
best pick setter on the team.
which is sad. Which is
That's what he
fucking
do.
sad.
That's
Which
what
is
he do.
fucking
He
sad.
pick and don't roll.
Which is
Me and Breeze had a
okay.
joke for that. That nigga picks like a motherfucker and don't roll.
So all right, Zach Edey setting screens, bro. Like he ain't gonna roll.
He probably
As
gonna
big
roll.
as he is, who the fuck gonna get in his way?
Well,
They're getting his way and draw offensive fouls. A
who
big
gonna throw
clumsy
the lob to him? Well, Cam Thomas could throw a good lob.
Yeah,
Bro,
that's a fact.
you got a nigga that's down there for either a lob or offensive rebound, bro.
So
He's creating.
when has it been the thing that Cam that uh Nick Claxton can't set screens? Because he was one of the best screen and roll players in the league last year. So when did that become a thing?
Huh?
Hey, that's not true. That's
Oh,
he's a
Bro,
stick
hold
figure.
up.
He can't set no screens.
Bro, that
When did
nigga
that
said
become a thing?
that
Nah.
nigga, bro, his screen setting,
Even
his screen
so
setting is
Claxton
like
can't set screens for Cam Thomas?
his
nah,
screen,
bro.
bro.
One
Yes,
I'm
thing.
he can,
asking
bro.
you
Time
Look,
out.
look,
Time out.
when
Time
did
out.
that
Time out.
become a
Hold.
thing?
Hold.
Am
Hold.
I not? Why not? Am my eyes
that nigga
playing tricks?
screen set. Yeah, your eyes
Hold
is
on.
playing tricks on you
Hold
because
on.
that nigga.
I'll tell
All
you.
right,
I'll
That nigga,
tell you what he
he's
does.
not
Right.
setting a screen. He's
Wait, hold on.
setting the shadow and he's slipping. Hold up. He's setting
Hold
the
on.
Right.
shadow and he's slipping just like Cat Holmgren do for the fucking OKC Thunder. That's why
Hold
we
on.
always get out rebounded because we got a frail nigga at the five.
Hold on, Leaf. Let us come on go. Let us come on go.
No, I was about to say the same thing Lee said. He do more slips than he set screens, and even Kevin Ali said last year that if Nick go and set a screen, he got to set better screens than what he's setting because they're not good enough. He don't hold nobody like Ben would hold you till you can't even get nowhere around that dude, and Cam
I
Thomas
already
getting
knew.
wide open shots.
I
That's
already
Yeah,
knew
true.
a
yeah,
bet.
That's
he
true.
slips more.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
I
he
But
think
slipped more than he
but
set
what
scouting
about
screen
so
teams.
hold
set
on?
on Caitlin
So
Clark.
if he slips more, what about Dayron? Because Dayron to me is a very good screen setter.
Dayron,
Dayron,
When have you seen that? But
No,
they just said he needs to teach Daron how to set screens.
no. Look, the only reason why I said that is because Davon can set a good screen, but he makes mistakes, and he'll do a moving screen, and then
Yeah, he
they'll
would
get the
move
ball.
too
He's
early.
done that a
Yeah, he
few
would move
times, and
Right.
too early.
I've seen him get kicked out the game for that multiple times. You know what I mean? And that's a
A lot of
dumb
that
shit
is
to
on
keep doing.
coaching
He
too.
got to keep his
If the
feet.
guy ain't if the guy ain't getting the play absolutely correct, a lot of that has to do with coaching as well. It ain't just on the players. So if Davon is leaving the screen too early, that got to do with coaching.
He's
You know what?
either
I'm
moving
glad you
his
said
feet
that. I'm glad
or
you said that,
trying to
Priest.
lay a
Yeah.
hit on somebody, and he
I'm,
gets
I'm
the
glad
Hold,
ball.
I'm
hold on,
glad
y'all.
you
Hold on,
I'm
hold
glad
on,
you
hold
said
on,
that, Priest,
hold
because
on, hold on, y'all. Hold on, Leaf. After you go, we're gonna go to PT. Shout out to PT in the building. Go ahead, Leaf.
shout out to PC. But and I'm glad you said that, Priest, bro. Like it's evolved on coaching. Wouldn't Zach Edey know how to set a screen for a coach that he played for the last couple years?
Does not have anything to do with if you ain't used to playing with them players. That's the part you're missing.
So
It don't
now
have
it's about the
anything to do with
players,
it
bro.
if
You
you're
just said
not
it's
used to
about the
playing with
coaching,
the
and
players.
now it's about the
He's been no,
players.
no.
You
These
bro, you
players,
moving
like
the
if you're not used
goalposts,
to playing
bro.
with a Cam Thomas, if you're not used to playing with Bridges, et cetera,
That's
you
what
still have to be
training camp
used to
is
playing with those guys.
for.
All right.
Hold on, Leaf. Hold on, Leaf.
It ain't the Purdue guys he's playing with. He's going if you're saying he's going to the NBA, he's going to be playing with NBA players. How Shea Gilders Alexander navigates the screen is different than how Cam Thomas navigates the screen. Is different for how Trey Young navigates the screen. All these things you have to learn. We have
And the
That's
players
NBA
already
rules
in
is
that
different.
process
It's
of
different.
learning.
what training camp is for, man. Come on.
You're not getting everything in the squared away in training camp. I mean, we're a prime example of that.
All right, listen, bro.
We
Like
we gonna
I
see. We
told you what I
go.
saw in
if you
training
got
camp.
if you got somebody that physically imposing, bro, like to me,
I
bro,
mean,
ain't
that
even no
was the
fighting around
preseason.
that fucking screen, bro. He set that shit, play over, nigga. Get back on defense.
Yo, all right, hold on, y'all. Shout to PT, shout to Leaf and Big Priest. They
PT what?
not gonna agree on Zach Eady tonight. It's all good though. Shout to PT, man.
After
What's going on,
thank you.
PT? Talk to
Yo,
us.
what's good, family? Listen, one, just to end the subject on Zach Eady, like the league is big now. This isn't a small league anymore. You got Cat and Gobert.
And now you
Got
got big
you got
fat
the
Zach.
bigs that Denver got. You know what I'm saying? They got Kristaps Porzingis at the four. Like this is a bigger league than it's been. It's not a small ball league at all. So you need bodies like Zach Eady. Zach Eady doesn't do anything super well, but the one thing that he could do right now coming into the team is
Rebound.
is he could set picks, which is something that nobody could do on a team. Nobody could set a goddamn pick. So if you could get someone like him to give the team size, like actual size, like Dayron is only 6'9", like he's not saying he's a rebounder, but he's not that big guy set pick. You need knobs on this team. And most importantly, I'm gonna give you guys the steal of the draft. But remember,
Who?
The crazy shit, that shit fucking up, but I still feel what he's coming from, though. Like, I
I
still
thought
feel what
my
he's
shit. I
saying.
thought that was my shit fucking
Yeah,
up. I'm like,
word.
Yo, hold
I'm like,
on.
yo, my shit
What did he say?
bugging.
Who he
I think he
said?
said Clingan.
Said Bob
Yo,
somebody.
yo,
Oh.
PT, you there,
Bobby
bro?
Clinton, I think. I think he said Bobby Clinton at
Yeah,
first.
that shit was like a cliffhanger for the last episode for a season finale or some shit. Like
Okay.
I'm
Oh,
on
I'll
I'm
be
on the
back.
I think
edge
he
of my
said
seat
Bobby
right
Clinton,
now.
if I'm not mistaken.
Man, to be
No,
continued, man.
I think a lot of the big men that he mentioned, is, they're not the same player. I mean, you mentioned Cat, Porzingis, all these guys can shoot the three ball at a 40% clip. They'll
Nah, big
provide something
fat Zach
different.
was shooting at the combine.
Yo,
I
Jay,
know a
why you
lot of
keep us
niggas that can
saying
shoot when they wide open and ain't
What, big
nobody
fat Zach?
defending them.
Yeah, bro.
in no pressure situations. You're not in the game or nothing. But all right, I guess
Yeah, he gonna have to have some game minutes. We got to see that in the league, see how he perform with the
freaking
Knicks.
Kristaps Porzingis and Karl Anthony Towns can pull up from three off the bounce. Imagine.
Word though.
Yeah, man. I
So,
think
Yeah, but
so,
I don't
so,
know if Zach
so,
Edey doing that.
so
Yeah,
question. I'm gonna ask
seeing that.
y'all about dudes that they're actually looking at. Have y'all checked out the players that they actually worked out, the college players for the draft?
That that Brooklyn has?
Yeah.
No. Which guys?
Two people that I don't know.
That some of them got
I
some
know one of
talent.
them name wasn't Zach Edey, but
Nah,
which ones?
ain't none of Zach Edey on this list. You know what I mean? But check it out. It's on Nets Wire.
Wait, y'all said he is on the list or not?
Nah,
No,
he not
he
on the
is
list. He
absolutely
not on.
not
Oh
on the
God.
list.
Nah, he not on the
They're
list. He
not
not
looking
on.
But
at him.
wait, maybe they already see they know what he do. That's why they ain't work him out.
That's
That's possible. But check them out on Nets Wire.
Nets
College.
Wire.
Yeah, Nets
Because
Wire.
I'm curious about that too. Nets Wire. Because I've
Yeah.
looked at a good amount of these players.
Yeah, I checked them all. I checked out the dudes that's on the list. You can tell what type of player they're looking for just by going down the list of what players they worked out.
Where is it at? What article is it?
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you real quick.
What position players was they working out?
Power forward, center, and guard mostly. Hold on, please.
And
I
no
got
Zach Edey. Yo, Leaf, I told you,
uh,
bro.
this
Is
is
he left? Oh.
Yeah, Leaf left. Yeah.
it
Yo,
just says players that worked out for the Nets ahead of 24 draft for Nets Wire.
Nets Wire.
I just think
I see
there's no way the Nets
we're
are
offer.
drafting anybody slow.
That's where offer Russell
They
Westbrook
want to
and
play with
CJ.
speed. They not drafting nobody that's perceived to be slow.
But
Nah,
Jay, but
Oh,
Jay,
okay. I
but
see it. I see it. I got you.
but
all
Jay,
right.
before we even get to that point, right? Before we even get to that point, right?
Okay.
Where
Mark
are we getting
Armstrong,
this pick
Villanova.
from?
The
Where are we
magical pick, right?
the magical pick, bro? Like the magical, like, oh yeah, they're gonna do the deal with us and they're
Brenton,
gonna give us that nigga for like what?
Brenton Flowers.
Bro,
The Adeline 36ers. What the hell is that? Enrique Freeman from Akron. Danish Jenkins from St. John's. Okay, look, guard right there. KJ
But
Jones second from Emmanuel
but even whatever
University.
they got to do to get the pick, they got to do all that to get the pick just to get somebody that don't fit the scheme.
no.
Nah, bro.
Exactly.
At that point,
Jay
you
Dun
bend the
Leday
whole.
from San Diego State.
Yo, Jay,
I like him.
at that point, you bend the whole scheme around that nigga now. So now you building the team around that nigga now. That's the point
And
that
he's
this
not
nigga
a star player though. That's the problem.
like. Oh my god.
So they're building the team around a guy who not a star. But y'all that and then I don't I'm surprised you with it because that will take touches away from Cam Thomas, Breezy. If you get Zach Edey, you're gonna have to give him the ball to make it work.
Nah, I mean,
Otherwise,
I
you
don't
can't
mind. You know, listen, my thing isn't to give Cam Thomas all the shots. You know, you can split it between Zach Edey, and I want
no,
the
I
low
mean you
post
have to
offense.
run the offense through Zach Edey for it to for it to make sense for him to be on the court. Is what I'm saying.
Um,
Not
Yo,
I
not
don't,
like
Virgil.
again,
not like
I,
you splitting up shots and shit. I mean, you running the offense through him to make it make sense that he's out there because he's such a liability defensively.
Yo, bro.
again, I don't think he should even start for the Brooklyn Nets. I think he should come off the bench, and maybe he could run the offense through the second unit. Maybe that works. But hold on, y'all. We 3 hours in. Hopefully, everybody hitting the like button. Hopefully, y'all subbing up. We gonna be back tomorrow after the Mav. Right after the Mav, Celtic game.
Right.
Just gonna ask. I'm just want to ask y'all for y'all. You know what I mean? Quick pre-cap for who y'all think gonna win tomorrow. I ask y'all every stream, but opinions could change from day to day. So we're gonna start with Big Priest, and then we're gonna go to Iceman. Big Priest, talk to me, man. Who you think gonna win tomorrow night?
Uh,
Tonight, I mean tonight.
Dallas winning. Dallas winning today, but
All
I think
right.
it's split in Boston 1-1.
I think it's
I
gonna be a
got
split, but they get the first one.
yeah, because I think Boston gonna be what is that, rusty this game anyway. By the time off,
Yeah, and I feel you. That could go against them based on what's going on with Dallas. You know what I'm saying? They probably do got the momentum going into the. They being the fifth seed in the Western Conference. I don't even know if the last time. Oh, it's Houston. I think Houston is the last time a fifth seed came out the Western Conference. Um, but yeah, so yeah, I think they do got the momentum. But let's go to Iceman. Iceman, talk to us. Who you think winning tomorrow? I mean tonight. My fault.
I got the Mavs first game. Mavs take your first game and start it off right.
All right, that's fair. That's what's up. We go. Let's go to Ivan. Ivan, talk to us. Who you got tomorrow night? I mean tonight. For the Mavs and the Celtics. All right, we gonna come back around. Maybe Ivan a little busy. You know what I'm saying? We gonna go to Easy. Easy, talk to us, man. Who you got tomorrow? I mean tonight for the Celtics and Mavs.
I did have the Mavs, but I don't like how everybody picking the Mavs right now. So I'm gonna go with the Celtics.
No
Why?
doubt.
Just cause?
Just cause.
What?
No doubt. I fuck with you.
What the fuck? Hold up. Nah. Wait. Hold the fuck up. Wait a minute. Wait. Nah.
All
I
Yo,
right.
fuck
E.
with that.
What's
Yo,
wrong with
nah,
that, bro?
E.
What's
Bruh.
what's wrong with that?
Everybody picking the Mavs because we know who the Celtics are.
He going for the underdog.
You talking like the Celtics not a good team? Like they don't have a good enough team to even win this game, bro.
To win game one, they're starting Porzingis, who is coming off a calf injury. Bruh,
You talk you talking like he have to play like the whole game. If it don't look good, that nigga could pull him right then and there.
but here's the thing. That's gonna fuck up that's gonna fuck up everything with everybody else because we all know Missoula is a fucking idiot.
I
Stop
don't know, man.
stop underselling him.
Underselling him. He a fucking
Hold
idiot,
on.
bro. I ain't
Yeah, hold on,
underselling him.
hold on. Hold on, for we gonna see, but I do think the better coach is Jason Kidd, but I won't call him an idiot. We gonna go to Easy. He said the Celtics just cause. Let's go to Leaf. He vehemently disagrees. Go ahead, Leaf. Who you got, man? Celtics.
I got Dallas, bro. Like if Porzingis come out there, bro, and he ain't moving the way he's supposed to be moving and rotating defensively, bro, they gonna pick that shit apart, bro. Like Dallas game plan is simple. Turn Tatum and Brown into playmakers. Make them niggas make tough decisions out of double teams and traps, bro. Like and turn them niggas. See what they playmaking is about in this series, bro. And to run them niggas off the 3 point line, force them niggas into a 2 pointer shot game, mid range type of game, bro. With Luca and Kyrie, bro, who have a lot of threats, bro. Like make them play that type of game. Dallas do that, this shit is over in 5, bro. And I definitely got them tonight.
Yeah, yeah, nah, that's what's up. Let's go to Jay. Then we gonna go to LM. Jay, how you calling it tonight, Jay?
Oh yeah, I'm never gonna root for the Celtics. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna. They first of all, they got a dude that get paid $300 million that can't dribble with his left hand, and then you got another dude that's a Tatum type. I mean, I told you, Deuce Tatum is the hardest dude in Boston, in the Boston locker room, and that's not saying much. You know what I mean? Because he's a child. So they gonna lose because of them
Right.
too. Not gonna show up when it matters the most.
All right, that's fair. That's fair. Shout
And
to Jay. Go ahead, Jay.
And plus, I think Kyrie need to get his revenge on Lucky.
All right, all
He,
right.
he go.
You-
I think he gonna step on Lucky again.
Damn. All right, I hear you. That's what's up. Shout to Jay. Strongly agrees with Mavs winning. Doesn't want to see the Celtics win a goddamn thing. That's how I sum it up, pretty much. Shout
Yeah,
to LM.
yeah, that's a good summary.
All right. Shout to Jay. We're gonna go to LM. Adam, how you calling it tomorrow? Tell me tonight. Celtics Mavs.
I think I'm gonna go Mavs, man. I think they got the momentum. You know what I'm saying? I think they ready. I think they hungry. I think Boston for I guess Boston ain't really seen like a real team. If we really keeping it a buck, like they face an injured Miami, they face an injured Indiana. Like
They had the
I
yellow brick
really
road.
right, like they ain't really faced a really good, solid team that, this whole entire playoffs. I think that's really been the issue. I think they're gonna run into that with Luca and them boys. I think they bench is better. They got better bench talent. I think they bench is gonna help them out a lot when they sit in the when Luca and Kyrie is out. Um, I just think they got the better pieces to counteract what Boston do. Um, I think there's going to be a lot of isolation with Boston, but Jalen and Tatum. I mean, Jalen Brown and Jason Tatum. They can't win solely off that. But yeah, I'm gonna say Dallas got it. I think they take game one and they home. Um, and I think Luca and Kyrie going. I think they're gonna ball out. So I've got Dallas.
They gonna
Nah, that's
have
what's up.
old ass Alejandro Horford running around.
Yeah, no.
That
Alejandro.
lively matchup gonna be
Alejandro,
hard
they
for
gonna have
Horford.
him
I ain't gonna
running
lie.
around.
Alejandro.
Yeah, nah, y'all funny as hell.
Had that big old Hispanic nigga will run around, bro. Like for real.
Yo,
Especially with
he a
He gonna have
hooper.
a problem with
Nah, he a
Lively.
hooper
I'm
though,
not even
but
gonna lie.
nah, he
he ain't gonna be
definitely a
able to
Lively,
hooper,
keep up.
but
Gafford,
like
He ain't
PJ,
you
gonna be
you
able to
trust
he
keep
gonna
up
have
with
issues.
Lively.
no, you trust that nigga to run around for 40 something minutes with Lively and Gafford?
Bro,
No.
I'm not picking the Celtics to win. I'm picking the Mavs to win. I think Al Horford is a strong point for the Celtics, but I think the main difference is the distance that this series goes, and that's partly because the Mavs win Game One.
Shit ain't gonna go
I
no distance, bro. This
I,
shit is over in 5, bro. I need this shit
I
over with,
think
man.
I
That
think
shit's
I
sad.
think I think the Mavs, again, I like Jason Kidd and I like the adjustment he makes in game series. I mean, in game, in the game, not just after the game. So I think that the Mavs are gonna win probably because of coaching, bro. I think Jason Kidd outcoaches Joe Mazzulla tomorrow. But it should be interesting. And I think the duo between Luca and Kyrie, they got the better fourth quarter efficiency. I think Tatum and Brown might, try to put pressure on the refs to get to the free throw line. I don't think Kyrie and Luca need that. I think Kyrie and Luca going to be scoring the ball, putting the ball in the basket, and I think that's going to separate, who wins. And I easily think the Mavs are a more clutch team than the Celtics in the fourth quarter. Both of them are good teams, and I think it's going to be a single digit win, but you know, it's going to be like 6 points or something like that, 5 6 points for the Mavs. But that's all I got, man. It's a 3 hour show. I want to say hopefully everybody's subbing, liking the show, and I want to say thanks for all of the birthday wishes. Shout out to Leaf, shout out to
Oh, happy
LM.
birthday.
Thank you, Big Priest.
Bro, you kind of
Uh,
stretching it now. It's not even your birthday no more though. It's 1 o'clock.
Damn sure ain't, nigga.
yeah,
Nah,
This
I'm
shit is
fucking
thanks.
with
over.
you, bro. I'm fucking with you.
I was
Birthday
fitting to
all
I'm
you
celebrate
fucking
got
with
until
you,
birthday
bro.
Sunday.
all
I ain't
week,
gonna
nigga.
lie to you. You know what I'm
That
All
saying?
shit
week
been
is a
over an
birthday.
hour and a half
That's
ago.
a fact.
Happy
Niggas put
more
Breezy on the
life.
spot, bro. Damn,
More
Yeah,
life.
G.
Nah, that's crazy.
Nah,
yeah.
You
nah.
ain't
Nah,
get that.
I
You
think
ain't
I'm
get
trying
that
to
belated
celebrate
birthday
till
love. You
Sunday.
know what
I
it
ain't
is.
gonna
You
lie
know,
to
Happy
you.
birthday,
you already
homie.
we celebrate until
Happy
Gemini season
birthday,
over.
homie. Make a wish.
Yeah, yo, but nah, seriously, man. I want to say shout
Trust
to
me.
Ivan, shout to Easy, shout to the Eskimo, and I'm saying part of the reason why I did this show because you know what I mean, he been doing his homework. He safe, seen the players that the Nets worked out, so appreciate Iceman for that. You know what I mean? And yeah, y'all can hit me in the inbox, man. Y'all got some content y'all want to get to? We could definitely get to it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. Bill Priest, bro. What, bro? We Nets fan, bro. But you gotta stop disagreeing with my shit, bro. I know what the fuck I'm talking
I'm
about.
never going to agree with Zach Eady, bro.
Yo,
And
I'm saying, Harold,
If
I'm watching the
Kyrie
game
and
right
Jason Tatum
now.
win a championship
I'm
together, the
watching
Nets
Tristan
gotta learn
Newton.
some
Not
respect,
only
man.
hold on, real quick. I'm watching Tristan Newton. Not only pull him out on the perimeter and you know what I mean, hit him with the step backs, yada yada yada. He driving the ball into his chest at the rim. Come
Look,
on, bro.
That's a fact.
That's
he
Tristan
Good
Newton.
stuff.
That ain't
listen.
goddamn Damian Lillard. None of them dudes. These guys is professional killers. Nah, no, thank you.
Listen, he ain't gonna be. He's not gonna be as bad as you
Yo,
say,
yo,
bro. Like he gonna improve.
But I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be back for sure right after the game. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get to it. I want to say once again, thank y'all. I'm gonna see y'all on the next one. Peace out.
All right. Peace.
Yeah.